Oh, say, hi, Crow. What you doing?
Can't find my eyes.
Well, have you looked over there?
Oh, thanks. I didn't think. Would you? I don't have any eyes.
Jeepers creepers, Tom, you've got crow's peepers. Now give them back.
Tom, give me those. Can't you see what I'm going through?
Why, yes, I can see, as a matter of fact. I can see better than ever.
Oh, God.
Quiet, you guys. Sonny, Terry, and Brownie McGee are calling.
I sing whenever I sing. I sing whenever I sing.
Quit clowning around up there and get on with the invention exchange, crocodile kangaroo.
Well, sirs, our invention exchange this week is based on the premise that more and more people are becoming vegetarians. This means warehouses full of gamey force beef products. What are you going to do with all that steak? Make a fun friend.
Like this little guy, Mr. Meat and Potato Head. That's rare, isn't it?
We've taken the Mr. Potato Head concept and fleshed it out, literally. For example, here's beef spokesman James Garner as Mr. Brisket Head, and he comes with his own little Rockford Camaro.
And of course, there's the suave and continental Sir Beef Wellington Head.
Oh, is the great Sir Beef Wellington Head going to grace us with his presence?
Yeah, and for all those smart shoppers that have already been vegetarians, there's Mr. Stuffing instead of Potato Head. What do you think, sirs?
Stuffing instead of potatoes, honey, I love you.
Meat is murder, Frank. Speaking of conserving waste, just because your British pop sensation's career has gone stale doesn't mean that he has to. That's why we've invented the Tupperware container to lock in pop star freshness. Who's our stale singing sensation, Frank?
Well, it's none other than British pop star Morrissey. He's a little depressed. So, Morrissey, how you doing?
He hurt me with that remark. Did I mention that I cried?
Well, I mean, come on, Morrissey. I mean, we're basically evil, granted, but a lot of what we say around here is just good-natured ribbon.
Well, it hurt me. Did I mention that I cried? Is it wrong not to always be glad?
Well, we seem to have got you at a bad time. Morrissey, Joel, your experiment this week comes from that shameful decade known as the 80s. It's a film called City Limits, and it stars James Earl Jones at the low point in his career and Kim Cattrall at a high point. It also has Robbie Benson and Ray Dong Chong doing things they're not happy with either. And now, to prove that our Tupperware coffin really locks in pop star freshness, Morrissey's going to honor us with a song, aren't you, Morrissey?
This is a song I wrote at a time in my life when I was very, very, very sad. At breakfast, actually. It's called Hairdresser in a Coma. I cried last night, I died a million deaths, thinking of your sweet face and the way you sing. I cried inside, we lied and died, and then I cried again. I must have wept for hours, 'cause I couldn't cry no more, but I lied
City Limits sounds like a clothing store for high school girls.
15 years from now, Dick Clark will still look the same.
Wow, this film moves fast. A minute ago we were in the credits, now we're 15 years in the future. Wow.
You know, 15 years from now is really depressing.
Well, they still have Super Americas.
Yeah. Okay, we're at Grandma's. Wake up. Come on.
That's a lot of fabric to wear on a cycle.
Someone's been digging in the remnant pile big time.
Oh, Austin City Limits.
I said it's prepay after 10.
Leland! This is CNN. Get off my land.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh, it's the Doc Severinsen gang.
Hey, I found Egg Bigley Jr. Can I keep him?
Where are we? At home.
Oh, there's no place like home for the Holocaust.
Oh, Mr. Potato Head.
Okay, I like that one.
I know it's CNN, right? Uh-huh.
Damn, boy. I told you to find adventure. I didn't say drag it home.
Ugh. These are the Clippers.
Neat.
No, don't hit me, Mr. Earl Jones.
What he was getting into, I never would have let him go.
He's throwing his voice. He's a
He
ventriloquist.
was not the kind to run without a fight.
Or fight
By the looks of it, he and his friends had taken a beating.
Jill Kinmont in the other side of the
Raised
movie.
Leland since the plague took his parents.
Hey, turn the bass
Just a
down.
little
Oh,
fella.
that's his voice.
Yeah.
Most of the adults were killed by the plague. And left a world of orphans to die off from lack of care.
They were known as the bitter
Without no
ones.
devices.
You know, just when you get good at skiing, it's spring, isn't
Ain't
it?
that the way?
Yeah.
Get me to help him along. Together we came through it okay.
Hey, it's becoming a Windham Hill
We
album
lived by
cover.
ourselves, away from the troubles for years. But finally it was time for him to make his own life. So why cut him loose to
Here?
find adventure?
Hi there.
That's not Radon Chong.
I don't think so.
Stop or the horse gets it. I mean it.
Hi, I'm Next Killer.
Kim Cattrall.
I can't get there. They keep freeze framing me.
I know what you say, a nice skull.
Don't be afraid, I'm just Big Bone. Yeah.
I like the skull better.
I'd say he's out of his skull now. Thank you.
I'm gonna get me a piece of bottom land.
Vavoom.
Someday this will all be ours. Oh, it is ours. Petticoat Junction.
Yeah, this movie's moving slower than Uncle Joe.
Do you guys mind if I open my umbrella here? I just
actually,
thought
we kinda do.
you never know when something. You know, you're always
Hey,
always
Tarl.
curious.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Is this impolite to keep it open?
Yeah, I
to
think
keep the
it is.
umbrella open while we're. It's kind of weird.
Hey, we got a drink out of that water.
It's like hot tubs too.
Where you going? I'm going to the city.
Go and get you some clothes.
Because I'm going to be a Clipper.
There's no such thing. The Clippers.
He got dressed awful
Yeah,
fast.
there is.
Well, I'm nude, so never mind.
Hey, where's your other skull? We need to rinse that one out. He's gonna leave all of this?
Hey, my clothes!
I guess you could call this Cheesy Rider.
Yeah. They must have a mandatory skull law.
Yeah, I think so.
Robbie Benson.
Goldfinger. Warren Goldberg.
Hey, we found the title.
He was heading for the city. He had the idea in his head.
In his skull.
There was new life there. The kids had banded together and survived by scavenging and foraging in the deserted streets.
After the robot
These
holocaust.
kids were called the Clippers, and Leland was out to find them.
And they're a real sharp gang, real boosters.
They used to be called the cost cutters.
Hold my finger. Butterfinger.
Shazam.
Looks like the sets were designed by Edward Hopper.
Frank Gehry.
Oh, look, apparently they're trying to pass this off as being written.
There's gotta be a cash machine around here somewhere.
Filmed on location in Mazomanie, Wisconsin, over by the new high school.
Sounds like Love Me Do.
He's giving himself a ticket.
Huh.
I can't get this through my thick skull.
Whoa.
You're really stupid if you get hit by a car after the apocalypse.
Oh, I get it. Soundtrack by Jerry Rafferty.
Oh, darn, it's copyrighted.
Wouldn't you know it? Look, it's Louis XIV's warehouse. The Sun King. You know.
Oh.
But Leland had no idea that there was a new sickness in the city.
It's called apathy, man.
Outsiders sent in to take control.
Kim Cattrall.
Hey, take it easy. Hey, I'm not really a skull lady.
I'm not really an actress.
May we help you?
Yeah, I'd like her.
Move away from your vehicle.
It's the Orcan army.
And there will be lots more exciting scenes like this. Anybody got a clue what this is about?
The cheese foam.
I wonder what the red one means.
1-900 talk to Robbie. This is Robbie Benson. What are you wearing?
Oh, yeah, your girlfriend just threw something off a bridge.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Make sure it's taken care of.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Boy, I like my after-school paper route, sell grit, and get this cool helmet. It's great.
The three bikers of the apocalypse.
You guys the Clippers?
No, we're color consultants.
Oh, there must be a chain gang. Was that a yes?
Hey, Red Skeleton.
Yeah, pretty much.
Eddie Murphy, big-time movie star, but we knew him when.
Saturday Night Live?
Ha! It's Saturday Night Live, the Eddie Murphy years, 33 hours of a Hollywood heavyweight back when he was a late-night comedy upstart. Plus a special edition of short attention span theater spotlighting Eddie's return to the big screen in his new Paramount movie, Boomerang. See the movie, watch the marathon, Saturday Night Live, the Eddie Murphy years, Saturday, June 27th, beginning at noon here at Comedy Central.
Did I forget to invite you to the pool party? Well, maybe next year.
On those occasions when you need to make a big splash, there's the Super Soaker 100. It has a powerful air pressure system,
Oh, Buffy!
a range of up to 60 feet, and a drenching spray. The Super Soaker 100.
It's a water gun of a higher caliber.
Also the 50, or the ultimate, the 200.
I'm a big man.
Why do so many men stick with Bic?
I'm a big man.
Because there's a Bic for every beard. Bic Regular, a great shave at a great price.
I'm a big man.
Bic Sensitive, Bic Baby's tender skin. Bic Metal, slim head, total control.
Yeah, I'm a big man. I'm a big man.
Regular, sensitive, metal.
I'm a big man.
When the eating starts, the talking stops. I know I got good barbecue. Folks ask, how you do that? I don't say a thing. I let the sauce do my talking. KC Masterpiece Barbecue Sauce. This sauce says onion, says garlic, molasses. There's no dressed up ketchup. This sauce says barbecue loud and clear. Just listen. Your mouth will tell you. KC Masterpiece is barbecue.
In about 10 minutes, you can either begin making fresh brewed iced tea, or you can begin drinking it. The Iced Teapot by Mr. Coffee. What'll he think of next?
You can enjoy the world of beauty, excitement, and adventure. All these and more can be yours in the wonderful world of art. And with this art test from Art Instruction Schools, you can find out if you have the interest and desire needed to become a serious art student. So to get your free art test without cost or obligation, call this toll-free number now. Call 1-800-862-1000. That's 1-800-862-1000.
Okay, champ. Keep your left up and watch his jab. And remember, Comedy Central is the only all-comedy network. What?
It's the Comedy Central Punchline 1-900-950-JOKE. The funniest way ever to spend $1.50 a minute. You know the spiel. Dial the number and listen to jokes left by other Comedy Central viewers. Or you can leave your best joke on the line. If our judges pick your joke as the funniest, you could be our $100 daily winner. And you might even hear your joke on Short Attention Span Theater. If you're under 18, get your parents' permission to call 1-900-950-JOKE. The funniest way ever to spend $1.50 a minute.
Action.
Courageous Cat and Motor Mouse.
They're trying to kill me. I guess I'll park.
You thought that was scary? What about this?
Go there.
How are you?
Oh, I make a nice living. You?
Hi, I'm out of line.
Hey, Ernie,
Yeah, Bert.
send him back.
Fish it, Bert.
It is Bert and Ernie.
Ours now.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Jesus, being terrorized by the cast of Fame.
Something wrong?
Is this your engine?
The Queen!
Roach Coach.
Bring out your dead.
Uh-oh, it's the Leno gang.
Oh, damn, we overshot him. It's so freaking dark I couldn't see him.
Clippers.
Leathers by Bob Mackey.
How you doing? He's the one? This is Superman?
Shaken, not stirred.
It's little Bobby Hepburn.
Whitey.
You'll want to wash that hand.
He's wearing a sheep. How come you wear a sheep? Sheep didn't need it no more.
My own flesh, I don't like better.
Sheep didn't need it no more.
Maplethorpe.
Man, I don't want nothing.
Hey, that's my...
I got something for you guys. What? What's that? Me?
We already have one of you.
Where are you from? I'm from the desert.
On a horse with no name?
Come back. What? Whoa, okay. Hey, I come a lot of miles. Yeah, I know.
For a lot of camels.
Riding down a couple prairie pigs don't make you clippers.
Hey, those are my parents.
We ain't looking for nobody.
Yeah, the position's filled. You'd be bored. It's mostly dead entry.
Even if we was, these kids was born here.
Oh, that's Michelle Shaw.
What'd you expect? Balloons?
You need a concept wardrobe like me.
Off the bike.
Come on, Frankie, off the bike.
Well, so what was that whole hitting me with chains thing all about?
That's a supercharger on there.
Supercharger.
Cool.
Gone home, cowboy.
So do you think, like, your dad could sign my Big Bamboo album?
Wow, look at what he's missing out on.
All this.
It's the guys from Kansas.
There's a big pile of Bob right there.
Yeah, let's look better.
Okay, 5 minutes, everyone.
Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. Oh.
Who? The
cowboy.
Hey, Whitey. You ever see a route twisted like that?
This guy's a big Who fan.
Looks like a Bay City roller guy. Hey, England wants its flag back.
What, Luke? Hey. Hey, you got a name?
Yeah, I got a name.
Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. Uh-oh, mandatory busing.
Ooh.
Looks like you're over the line, Bert.
Are we?
One toke.
That move killed Bob. What?
Shut up.
Is he Clipper?
What about Bob?
Oh, now he's a Vienna Boys clipper. Ouch.
I can rock.
It's a Candy Striper gang.
Physician, heal thyself.
I can't get down. I'm stuck up here. Help me.
You meet the nicest people on a Honda.
Chips, 15 years from now.
Boxes!
Sounds like every Kenny Loggins song.
I'm tired of the running and the hiding.
Footloose.
Cool.
Oh, geez, I told you to floss.
Okay, you can puke now.
Gee, I'll lose an arm, you'll really crack up.
You're bleeding at my
This guy's just funny. You can't explain it. You can't explain. He's just funny.
He'll pass a stone in a minute. That'll make you howl.
What?
My name, Yogi.
You know, picnic basket, boo-boo, all that stuff.
I'm late.
Say.
Where are we going?
Oh, going to hell in a handbasket.
You know, if they were to drive in better lit areas, they wouldn't run into such hoodlums.
Right. You're right. This is neat. Purple rain, purple rain.
Oh, a prop shop.
Hey, Mick, these fit you? We found a whole bunch down by the tunnel.
The clown shoes are in.
All I gotta do is cut the toe part off.
Hey, talk to Scooter. He's got big feet.
Scooter, he's funny.
I don't need it. It's no good. No.
Horseshack, they're your Girl Scout
Get
cookies.
out of here. No. Yes. No means yes. No.
Hey. What's this?
This is food. It's pussy nibbles. It's good.
Oh, come on. This is so offensive on so many
We
levels.
don't eat cat food.
Why not? Because we ate cats.
Wah, 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 wah.
See, the first thing is cats have 4 feet. And, they got fur.
I thought I'd give you guys another chance. What happened?
We had a tow with the DA. Yeah, oh, you should have been there.
Where'd you get this Liz Claiborne pantsuit in the apocalypse?
He killed Dirty Bob.
What?
He killed
Wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it.
Let's go.
Let's take this up.
I miss
That's not
Kim.
the way it happens. Guys are chasing me. Okay.
Luke, after you.
Hello, good day. Happy to see you. I, Crow T. Robot, have penned a little ditty in honor of the star of today's experiment, Kim Cattrall. It's called Oh, Kim Cattrall by Crow T. Robot. Sung by Crow T. Robot. It's marked Allegro con brio, Kershaw listing 643. Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall. You were in Mannequin, and that was a really good movie. Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall. Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall. You've never made a bad film. Oh, what the hell? Ring my bell. Let's go to the Dells. Our relationship will gel. I like your smell. You're really swell. I'm Charlton Heston for Contel. I love you, Kim. I liked your dress at the Ace Awards. Cattrall! And now, a short scene from Mannequin by Crow T. Robot. Well, I didn't really write it. I wish I had. Anyway, okay, are you guys ready? Huh?
Ready.
Okay. All right, hit it!
Switcher.
Oh,
Switcher.
Joel, do the voice. You're ruining it for me. Oh.
Okay,
Switcher, you are one sick puppy. After him, Rambo.
Woof, woof.
Okay, now quick, go get into your James Spader costume. Yeah.
Switcher, I am going to clean your clock.
I kind of like
Come
that.
on,
It's
play
pretty
right.
good, isn't it?
I'll never leave you.
Oh, Gypsy, not yet.
Switcher, you are one sick puppy. Switcher! Switcher!
The great network of Comedy Central, the home of the two Allens, Avian King, casts its vote for Indecision 92 live coverage of the Democratic National Convention, beginning July 13th, only at Comedy Central.
In an average game day, Michael Jordan runs the length of the court 165 times.
We don't use them, they don't use them. Yeah.
Hey, look in the back. It's the audience interest curve.
No more killing. Hey, that guy was chasing me.
Yeah, but you were over in his territory. Ray's gonna want him back.
What? Ray's ahead of the DAs.
The Shaggy DAs?
Well, I don't care who he is. You can tell him he can't have me. You just can't do that. Well, you're not even a clipper. You're just a mook. You're nothing.
Oh, yeah, well, you're a dumb head.
Back where you came from, you may be something, but here...
Nah, not really. Pretty much squat there, too.
I don't see any other way but to give you up to him. Hey, Mick, you ever read Insect Man number 47?
Oh, yeah, it's a really good, great graphic novel.
An eye for an eye?
Yeah. Tooth for a tooth. Look, make money selling grit.
Oh, maybe. What? Okay, go get Ray. Tell him we got the cowboy for him.
Oh, the movie's gonna get confusing now.
Yeah. And I have to make this look good.
It's Huggy Bear and the Kabuki Kids.
Hello, I'm Antonio Fargas. I'll be your foppish foil for the next hour.
Ray?
Mick? What'd you call me?
Here he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Copperfield.
He don't look like much.
He ain't.
We wrapped him up for you and everything, Ray.
That's nice.
Would you have a seat, Ray?
No, we gotta go.
We got a wedding to go to.
Ray, you ever read Insect Man?
Whitey, you don't take your arm off of us. We're gonna break
Us? We feeling a little cranky, Sybil?
Of course. We read them all. We got the biggest collection in the city.
How about 47?
That's the one with Boomerang.
That's 40.
Oh, no, that's when
right.
Jughead eats a lot of hamburgers.
47 is the one where this alien guy goes to the city and by accident kills a guy, right? And they don't know what to do with him, so they set up this
Contest.
Your best guy against
Forget your line, here's the script.
I can't read, I just like all the bright colors.
Dirty Bob was a personal friend of ours.
Hey, it'll be like the old days.
Yeah, back when movies had plots.
All right. He wins, you keep him. He loses,
You keep him.
we do what we want with him.
Starting with the nasty.
But we get to keep this.
No!
Mine's getting kind of old.
Sorry to hear that.
Now that I'm removed from this, it all seems so absurd.
Days in, where all our rooms are. Do not disturb.
Hey, your Jerry curls arrived.
Okay, people, places everyone, here we go.
Okay, let's see. Your grammar stinks. Your punctuation is atrocious. B-.
Been waiting for a long time? Where's Carver?
Mr. Carver is a very busy man, Ray.
So am I.
It's a little late for script revisions.
Oh, no.
How are you doing with the Clippers?
Great. No more
That's what I
nose
wanted
hairs.
to talk to Carver about.
I'm handling that now.
See?
Just tell Carver the Clippers are going to be in our territory tomorrow. We're having a game.
Husker du in Norwegian means do you remember?
Good. I'll have Wickings talk to them.
I'm so angry I could just spit.
Ray?
Did you get your lollipop? There's a free one for you
How
right
much
here.
does he know about us?
I've been very discreet.
Nothing.
From what you say about him, I don't expect Wickings to have much success.
Mick will come around. He's not stupid.
So you're saying I hope you're right. Our relationship depends on it.
That and mutual
We're
contempt.
not interested in half a city. Do you understand?
come around.
Okay.
Good. I'll see you tomorrow then.
It's a date.
Oh, now that's downright disrespectful.
Well, at least they're going to the library.
Hey, Paul Revere and the Raiders.
So the future is ruled by vicious fobs. Is that what we're supposed to believe here?
Yep, pretty much.
Hello, I am Inigo Montoya.
He is dreamy. Don't pollute.
Mick, Ray,
How's the hat party going?
go. I got a surprise for you, Mick.
Gee, thanks, and I didn't get you anything.
This is Wickings. She's from...
This is a pull.
This is Mick.
Mick,
Go ahead, pull her finger. It's fun.
I understand that you're going to have some kind of a contest here, so...
Yep, did you bring your
I won't
t-shirt?
take up too much of your time. I represent the Sonia Corporation. And we're hired by the federal government
Oh, this is a pull.
to restore essential services in your area. Now, what this means...
Lady, we ain't stupid.
Nobody's calling anybody stupid, man.
Not on screen, anyway.
Now, wait a second.
Tell about the lights.
Look, after you're done here, why don't you ride over and see what we're doing on Ray's side? There's going to be medicine and food.
And party
Now, do you
favors.
remember what the city used to be like? We're gonna light it up again.
Like Broadway.
Better speak.
I don't remember no lights. It was before my time. 4 years too, maybe.
You're being stupid, Mick.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Goons?
Lady, nobody gives nothing for nothing.
Except Billy Preston.
What about the game? Are we gonna have a game or not?
Scattergories.
What's the matter, Ray? None of your guys want to play?
Come on, where's your school spirit?
Can I say something?
No.
Everybody shut up. Kim's gonna say something. Okay, go ahead, Kim.
Ray?
Kim?
Salieri.
No, it's one of those Floby hair cutters. For me? All right.
Safe there. You're right. It ain't.
She's wearing a set of Legos on her head.
Hey, it's a beef eater.
I'll buy you a gin tonic after this.
It looks kind of like Goofy. Bonehead.
Good one. Geez, they should take better care of their pets.
Hey, that's not a museum. That's the cover of the Far Side Gallery.
You know, this sport's a lot better when played outside.
I think.
I claim this planet in the name of Mars.
You know, I should take up modeling. I got great cheekbones.
I'm still here, Happer. You crap hound. Luke, I am your father.
Surely you joust. Oh, and he picks up a spare rib.
That's coming out of your allowance until you pay back Michael Jackson every last cent.
Cycles with wolves.
Oh, she'll never look for me under here.
Comedy chattering teeth.
Mr. Henning's illusions are accomplished without the aid of camera trickery.
Wow. What's he doing?
I don't want to know.
Grooming.
Yep, have a nice trip. See you next fall.
I have no lines here. Hey, those jazz dance classes are really paying off.
Ooh, it's a pizza cutter.
Should I cut it Chicago style?
Hail Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail Dorothy.
This Father's Day, Comedy Central spends 12 hours with our favorite kids, the kids in the hall.
So listen, ladies, I don't mean this to sound like a come-on line, but does anyone here want to have sex?
They're so cute when they're that age. Watch Father's Day with the Kids, a 12-hour marathon tomorrow, beginning at noon, here at Comedy Central.
America, got any plans for dinner?
I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
Don't be shy. You want chicken tonight simmer sauces from Ragu? Let us know.
Like chicken tonight.
8 great flavors full of real vegetables and herbs, like country French chicken and chicken cacciatore.
I feel like chicken tonight.
Just brown the chicken, simmer, and serve.
Like chicken tonight.
Try new Spanish chicken and creamy chicken primavera. It's gonna be great tonight.
I feel like chicken tonight.
From the wide open spaces of the Southwest comes a whole new taste in salad dressing. Now, Hidden Valley brings you new Southwestern Ranch salad dressing. A savory blend of tomatoes, a hint of peppers, and creamy original ranch. For a new kind of spicy, tangy taste your family will love. New Southwestern Ranch from Hidden Valley. Discover it.
No matter which kind of bandage you use, if you want those cuts to heal faster, use Neosporin every time you bandage. Testing shows Neosporin helps cuts heal faster, 4 days faster than a bandage alone, and it helps prevent infection. So whenever you use a bandage, use Neosporin. Together, they make it better, faster. And for fast healing plus pain relief, now there's maximum strength Neosporin Plus.
At the first tickly itch of athlete's foot, Desenex, do not stall. Desenex intercepts athlete's foot before it turns ugly, killing those grungy fungi before they get cracking and burning. All you hard chargers, Desenex knows you. Stall no longer, please. There's a can at the store with your salvation in it. Come get it, or else don't blame Desenex.
Hey, what's happening, bro?
What are you?
Columbia Pictures presents Damon and Marlon Wayans.
Yes!
In a motion picture about life.
John?
Liberty.
Your Honor, allow me to fumigate my wisdom on the defendant.
And the pursuit of Mo.
We'd like to see your jewels, please.
Which jewel would you like to see, gentlemen?
That one?
Mo Money.
I like some beer.
Rated R. July 24th at theaters everywhere.
I'm not the Beastie Boys or on DMC. I'm not Jay Leno or someone named Shaky. I wrote that. Boing. I wrote that. Zodiac. Zodiac. I wrote that.
We got every comedian and their mother here at Comedy Central, the only all-comedy network.
Word to your mother.
That's me. I'm his mother. Word to me.
Here at Studio 14, The Monsters Today is filmed.
Come back later. The wizard is busy.
I feel like a happy king.
Thomas Hewitt Edward Cat.
These people are not animals.
They're not actors.
Well, I admit what we've seen here is a certain element of...
What? Barbarism?
Okay. Barbarism, fine.
Fine, it's great.
Mr. Carver, talk is useless with these people.
These people were born here.
Sorry, Sizzler for lunch again, everybody?
Sizzler okay with you guys?
Oh, great. Only the 4th time this week.
Disappointed, right?
Why must he always torture me?
We delivered spare parts.
It's the Bill Baird marionettes.
Wow.
Helen, I can sympathize with your feelings.
But you're contractually obligated to finish this film.
Progress
That's what my career lacks.
is a train. You can climb aboard. You can get out of the way. Or you can be crushed.
What's it like being a has-been?
This train isn't stopping. I also personally
What?
deliver the shipment.
Those mischievous DAs ordered 1,000 pizzas to their address.
You deliver the clippers. Where are they? Things take time.
Things a change.
We're out of time, Ray. Come in.
Ah, the foot. Oh, foot. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey, that's not old Milwaukee. It's Colt 45.
The beer that made Detroit famous.
Hey, I can't find the snow for the next scene. Oh.
Home?
Don't bring him down. Whitey.
Western Union.
Oh, that's the thanks again!
It's Haley Mills in where Cabinet Workers Go, Trouble Follows.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Oh, that Super Dave Osborne really cracks me up.
Come on, Mr. Wallenda, get back up there.
You're over the line, Whitey.
Guns is for scrows, Ray. Besides, it's a waste of good beer.
Are you alone?
Well, I'm seeing someone, if that...
Be careful, these guys are trained cable installers.
Yeah, Ray. I'm alone. I'm alone.
No wonder you're alone. What a pig.
It's crude but funny.
I want to show you something, Ray. We're done playing around.
Uh-oh, the principal heard that.
What? I was kidding. I'll clean it up. What were you saying about the train? I forget now.
Day 1. Day 2. Day 3. Day 1.
God, I loved his bike. Little bike.
Et tu, Brute?
Hey, they're taking his training wheels off.
Oh, that proves the romance of David Bowie and Mick Jagger. No.
Hey, it's Jay Schrader.
Jack B. Nimble.
All of a sudden, De Niro shows up.
Oh, I saw this in JFK. Ooh. Dance by the light of the moon. What'd you wish for when you threw that rock?
Crickets?
He looks like Ed Begley Jr., all right.
Huh? You got ideas, Lee?
Nope, my puzzler hurts.
Sure. Yeah, that's ideas.
I thought of fish sticks once.
Good.
Keep them to yourself.
Because I'm all out.
Want to get some ice creams? Hey, great dialogue.
Lens Crafters. Kim Cattrall in about 1 hour.
Would you quit being evil over my shoulder? It's really slow. Must be System 7.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, there's your punch.
Bingo.
We gotta get Windows for this thing.
Yeah.
Well, get temps. It's easy.
Satisfied?
Yeah.
I've always had a great deal of respect for you.
But now I'll have to kill you.
You do a hell of a job, but
You look like a
I
guy.
don't mind. You understand?
No.
You know, she just has those glasses so she can pull them off dramatically.
I like it.
Let me put it to you this way. You go to your room and you stay there.
Okay,
You
let's go.
understand that?
But all I got is an alcove.
Then you go to your alcove and you stay there.
By tomorrow morning, this will be history.
Saturday, June 27th, celebrate the release of Eddie Murphy's new Paramount movie Boomerang by spending 33 hours in front of the TV.
Oh, day up, Effa. I'm not dead. Look!
Watch Saturday Night Live, the Eddie Murphy years, Saturday, June 27th, beginning at noon, here at Comedy Central.
In an average game day, Michael Jordan runs the length of the court 165 times and has one bowl of whole grain Wheaties with breakfast. Wheaties sticks with you. It's hearty, whole grain wheat with all the bran. You think some airy, lightweight cereal could satisfy you like that? Better get a solid start.
You better eat your Wheaties.
From the wide open spaces of the Southwest comes a whole new taste in salad dressing. Now, Hidden Valley brings you new Southwestern Ranch salad dressing. A savory blend of tomatoes, a hint of peppers, and creamy original ranch. For a new kind of spicy, tangy taste your family will love. New Southwestern Ranch from Hidden Valley. Discover it.
Banana George Blair does a pretty good job of staying young. We just help him out with the dash, seats, and tires of his car. There is a fountain of youth, and we own the patent, Armor All Protectant.
How to make good old-fashioned iced tea. First, put the kettle on the flame. While you're waiting, bag your pot, watch the telly, check...
Gaffney, host of Women Aloud.
Panera. We'll see you tomorrow.
Ciao, baby.
All right.
You're at Comedy Central.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 show 407 real one.
In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joel can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot roll call Cabot, Gypsy, Tom Servo, Crow. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
everybody. It's present time. Okay, all right, that's good. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Satellite of Love. I'm Joel Robinson, and I decided to give my bots a little pick-me-up today.
Nah, Gypsy, you didn't get anything. He forgot he had a robot named Gypsy.
Don't knock it off, you clown. You want to ruin present time by being naughty?
Yeah, hey, Gypsy girl, look what I got you. The Little Mermaid Ariel bath time set. All right. Yeah, good job.
Me next.
Cut it out, you guys. Just be cool.
15 seconds. Do Servos next.
Yeah, me next.
All right, Servo.
Thanks, baby boys.
I got you this. Junior Dragster Indoor Funny Car by Marks.
Unbelievable!
Yeah, it goes up to 30 miles an hour, and if you run into a wall, it spins around, heads the other direction.
Wow, and it's got a tape deck.
Yeah, I didn't know what you liked, so I threw a few tapes in there.
Oh, I see Springsteen, Headies. These are great. Thanks, Joel.
Okay, what'd you get me, huh? Come on, let me have it.
I saved the best for last, Crow. I decided to give you some dress slacks from JCPenney. Oh, yeah, come on. You'll get a lot of use out of them. You can use them for dressy or casual. And, well, I'm going to have to get you a nice top, too. Maybe a pullover or something.
Commercial sign out.
You know, your birthday's coming up. Maybe I could get you some corrective shoes that match.
Thank you for the pants.
Let the games begin. Yeah.
Tonight on NBC, the greatest spectacle in sport begins with the pageantry, the tradition, the primetime spectacle of the opening ceremony. Then tomorrow, the best ever U.S. women's gymnastics team, held together with hopes, courage, and the best in sports medicine, have their day of destiny. Jenny Thompson, America's world record holder, goes for the gold in the 100-meter free. The Dream Team makes its Olympic debut, and much more. But tonight, let the games begin on NBC.
Ooh, great backpack. Looks like the new 5-star first gear.
She's checking me out big time.
The notebooks are great, too.
I think she's in love.
That binder could really get me together.
She's mesmerized by my bulging biceps.
And nylon is so strong.
She thinks I'm a god among men.
Ooh, he's got the new first gear.
I'll have to fight him off with a stick.
5-star first gear from Mead. A whole new way to carry yourself.
Now, from Hidden Valley comes new Southwestern Ranch salad dressing. A savory blend of tomatoes, peppers, and creamy original ranch everyone will love. New Southwestern Ranch from Hidden Valley.
The toll-free number displaying now on your screen should be used to respond to the following.
This is an important message for U.S. veterans. Whether you serve during peacetime or war, call now for free information about Veterans Term Life Insurance. That's just $1 a week. Benefits are guaranteed never to go down and are paid from day one. Only veterans, spouses, and widows ages 30 to 69 qualify for this $1-a-week offer. Don't wait. Call now for free information from Veterans Life Insurance Company.
This Olympic season, Damon Wayans is going for the gold.
We'd like to see your jewels, please.
Which jewel would you like to see, gentlemen?
That one.
Mo Money.
I like some beads.
Rated R. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Hi, Joel Robinson from Mst3k. You're watching Comedy Central. I know you are.
Boy, Crow, I sure wouldn't feel bad. Wait a minute. Ease down, Thundercloud. There we go. Sorry. You know, I sure wouldn't feel bad if I were you, Crow. Wish I could have gotten those pants. Yep, at least you can get some use out of them. You know, school, job interviews, interventions. Yeah, you're one lucky dog, Crow. Well, gotta go. Bye.
Oh, hey, Joel, the mad scientists are calling.
Oh, I'll get it.
This is our invention, Joel. Dr. Clayton Forrester and TV's Frank will now fulfill our destiny. The teasing jibes of classmates, the book dumping after typing class, the shameful expulsion from chess club. These are only...
Don't forget all the power sit-ups they made you do.
Yes, exactly. They will bow down...
Revulsion, scorn, and rejection of all the pretty girls.
Yes, exactly. They shall pay
Sophomore year and the shameful shower incident.
Yes, thank you, Frank. The point is that we shall cleave into this puny planet. We will crack the Earth as though it were a china cup, sending entire continents plummeting into the unforgiving sea. Prepare yourself.
Hey, may I ask a stupid question? Why are you guys doing this?
Yeah, what do you get out of it?
Well, you know, it's kind of a weird, you know, sort of Omega Man kind of thing.
No, it was more of a... why don't you go on with your invention, Joel?
Well, sirs, my invention today is Jim Henson's Edgar Winter babies.
Well, I could see that. You know, I mean, they're little dolls and there's no pigmentation.
Why don't we just call this one a draw, Robinson? Your movie for today's experiment makes even me sick, and I like Morgan Stewart's Coming Home. It's called Killer Shrews, and it stars James Best from Dukes of Hazzard fame, so Frank here is real excited.
Hey, it was my favorite show. What can I say? Oh, by the way, Joel, before the movie, there's a short. It's sort of a weird cowboy thing with horses and kids and... Hollywood Movie Side!
Fun, huh?
Junior Rodeo Daredevils.
Smothered in gravy,
Yes,
Texas style.
And it never would have happened without that old-timer Billy Slater.
Yeah, he's doing a nickel up at
It
Attica.
all began with a tin can.
Well, doesn't it always?
That's
the
little
gum
Bobby
jabbar.
Lee on the left and my nephew Mike on the right.
Jim Henson's Misfit Babies.
Bobby's taking the low road and Mike's taking the high road.
They get to Scotland before you.
Quite sure that Billy Slater won't notice them.
He's hammered.
And is he ever going to be surprised when his old nag starts running away from her own tail? But this old-timer's been around.
Why, they're...
Really got to know your stuff to fool him.
Get the shotgun. That'll learn
Just
him.
watch.
Cheese it, it's the heat.
Looks like the kid's in the stall.
I'm gonna teach you the meaning of law.
Come on, Quaker Oats for you. It's the right thing to do.
Don't you pixies go through the barn or through the hayloft.
Sheriff Billy Slater has a hanging tree all ready for horse rustlers.
Hey kids, you ever read the Oxbow incident?
Tough.
You know, he told Bobby and Mike,
If I like the
when I
girl,
was
who cares
young,
what I
many an
like?
hombre got hanged for fooling with horses. But I've got another plan for you.
I'm gonna bury you up to your necks.
So you think you know your way around horses?
Sissy Spacer.
Well, here's what you're going to do. Organize a junior rodeo.
We're doomed.
Hey, that's an idea.
Not a good one, but an idea.
Well, what we've got here are 3 ideas that our graphic guys came up with. I hope you like them.
Jim Henson's Last Picture Show, babies.
Another good one.
Well, sir, let me tell you. Our little old cowtown never had seen such goings-on. Billy's youngsters hit us with posters most everywhere we went.
Then they started hitting us with baseball bats.
Pretty soon we were just as head up about the junior rodeo as Billy and the kids themselves.
You call that art?
The whole town started getting the rodeo bug. That went for some of the best riders from the high school.
Hey, Mustang Sally.
Yeah. Old-timer Billy Slater was really doing a job with those kids.
Rodeo's wasted on the young.
You know, I see something subliminal in this here poster.
Seems like most everybody in town's turned out for the great day.
All 9 of them.
There's Hank Evans's Angus bulls all slicked up for the rodeo.
Everybody digs Hank Evans.
And when you come right down to it, this whole rodeo is just another excuse to crawl inside a whiskey bottle.
Oh.
Going to be some tough competition here today. Calves for riding and roping. Into the corral with them.
Animals ought to be bred and slaughtered.
Hey, Billy, I'll buy that rolling rock from you.
No way, beat it.
Everybody line up for the first race.
You're sloppy, you call that a line?
Is really helping the kids run their show.
Cafe Society.
And eat your oatmeal.
They're off.
I can't stop them. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks.
I think maybe rodeos are the opiate of the masses. These people.
Chuck Storm wins. That was a close finish.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yay!
And there they go for the lead race.
Well, seems like being a cowboy would kind of suck.
Get off those horses fast. Grab the bridle.
Come on, move it, move it, move it.
Suddenly, the game took a cruel turn.
Show 'em, cowgirl.
In the sand. Here we go.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yay!
Calf roping time.
Big, bold, and brassy.
And there goes Mike.
Now, is that really an efficient way to bring food to market?
I don't think so.
Too bad. Better luck next time, kid.
Loser.
Sam Wood, champion calf roper of junior high.
You know, the ironic thing is, Sam's a vegetarian, but there's nothing exciting about roping an okra patty.
Put him down, fella. Seconds are going fast.
Now it's the calf dress-up competition.
Ooh.
26 seconds.
Yep, I'm hot. That's me pretty much.
We'll never escape this town.
Jim Rand, champion calf roper of senior high.
And next year's janitor.
Off his horse in a flash. Just like his dad at a big-time rodeo.
Who left a legacy of secrets and shame.
You know, some scars don't heal. Up next is another young
Yes,
fella.
sir. 16 seconds.
What do you get?
And the crowd goes wild.
Yay!
Calf rider, stand by.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
Bull rider yet.
Why can't Johnny ride?
Here comes Bobby. And there he goes.
Fortunately, Bobby didn't need his spine.
The girls aren't bashful either.
Like my friend Nietzsche said, that which does not kill you makes you stronger.
Oh, here comes
And
this guy.
there goes the youngest bull rider of them all.
Oh, you did rat it, Zip. Ah, gee, criminy.
Go ahead. Strip me of my dignity at age 4. What are you looking at?
What a pain.
And a tall for a calf rider.
Not anymore.
Betty's in high school.
Used to be.
Ouch.
You should see the boys when she goes square dancing.
Yeah, they buck her off right away. Ew.
Oh, if I ever saw one.
Woof. Oh, oh.
And here's a nosedive.
Oh, she can't take it there.
Anybody get a license number?
It's all the same for Mary Lou. Beauty contest or calf riding.
Oatmeal's
She
done.
can win them both. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Hey, honey, wanna come to my pen for drinks later? Thank you.
And the crowd goes wild.
Senior high bull riding.
Fresh off the grill.
This Angus bull is no hobby horse.
Now it's garbage.
He's a movable feast. Say.
Will you look at that bull? He's really mad.
Take the rope off my groin.
Oh, really? Here comes the
And
last
here's
surviving
Hank.
castrati.
Only 2 years ago, he was still riding calves.
Now he sells pencils and string on street corners.
Dad's going to be mighty proud of him today.
If he can find him.
Ooh.
Oh no, this is wrong. I signed up for debate.
Just 6 seconds.
Over Tokyo.
And here's Slash Bar K's meanest bronc.
That horse has got Air Jordans on.
Clive Burke sits him like he was glued to the saddle.
I am!
Hey, you're crowding my lane.
And the crowd goes wild.
Okay, Glenn, get out there and show them how to do it.
Or don't come home tonight.
Yeah. I am not an animal. Yeah?
Watch out, that ground's awful hard.
Life is awful hard.
Yeah, we sure had us a junior rodeo.
Next week, geriatric rodeo.
And then it came prize giving time.
First prize, Brown's cow chips.
Prizes for winning.
Even George S. Kaufman won a prize.
Prizes for trying.
In other words, bitter failure. It's Haley Mills.
Sure loved you in the Parent Trap.
Yes, sirree. The junior rodeo is here to stay.
Yep.
And nobody's happier about it than old-timer Billy Slater.
It's sad, really.
And the guys are not clowning all day.
Stand Up Prime, 7 nights a week. Comedy Central gives you Stand Up Prime, the best in stand-up comedy during prime time every night.
I gotta run out by the new self-help book. I just bought this book, Men Who Are Afraid of Commitment. But I didn't buy it, I took it out of the library. But,
Why sitcom when you can stand up? Watch Stand Up Prime every night at 9 here at Comedy Central.
English, math,
biology.
What you keeping tabs on?
What you keeping tabs on?
Art, lunch,
history.
What you keeping tabs on?
Mead's new Keepin' Tabs makes it easy to keep up, keep organized, and keep it together.
Yes, music, phys ed,
chemistry.
What you keeping tabs on?
Keeping tabs.
Keepin' Tabs, new from Mead.
Whoa, whoa.
Is your poor old elbow running out of elbow grease? Then get Easy Stripper. Watch how its thousands of fingers per minute literally eat old paint. They strip every corner of this window frame without shattering the glass. Try that with your old paint scraper. Thick, scaly rust like this just wipes away in seconds. Yet you can refinish fine furniture without damaging it. So thrash the daylights out of your refinishing chores and order Easy Stripper now. You'll also receive the driver, a breakthrough in screwdriver design. Just slip in a screw and it locks in place. Power it in fast and straight without cutting up the surface or yourself. This monster screw would twist your wrist off the old way, but the driver drives it in. It's so easy and it's yours with Easy Stripper in this incredible $19.95 offer. Order now.
For rush delivery, call 1-800-726-6000 or send $19.95 plus $5.95 shipping to Easy Stripper Plus, P.O. Box 65785, Department 242, Salt Lake City, Utah 84165. Order now, 1-800-726-6000.
Sports Illustrated gets you ready for the excitement of NFL football in this amazing new video, the 1992 Pro Football Spectacular. It's free with your paid subscription to Sports Illustrated.
Stay at home if you don't want to get hit.
Call this toll-free number now and get the best of last season, plus Sports Illustrated's view of next year's champions.
If I were to pick one right now, I'd say the Dallas Cowboys.
Plus, you'll also receive a second video free with your paid subscription. You'll get the NFL video of your favorite team, no matter which team you prefer. Pick any one of the 2018 videos. It's your choice. Free from Sports Illustrated. Your team video will take you through the 91 season from the end zones to the locker rooms. Plus, you'll know what's new for 92. Call now to subscribe or renew. Get your 2 free videos and 30 issues of Sports Illustrated for only $1.49 an issue. Save 50% off the cover price. For quicker delivery, use your credit card. You'll catch the best of the year with your 2 free videos and Sports Illustrated. Call now.
Those who hunt by night will tell you that the wildest and most vicious of all animals
are in Vegas?
Is the tiny shrew.
A shrew? Come on.
Feeds only by the dark of the moon.
Yeah, just go with us on this, okay?
He must eat his own body weight every few hours.
Plus a delicious shake.
And the shrew devours everything. Bones, flesh, marrow, everything.
Yeah, he can really tuck away the groceries.
First in Alaska, and then invading steadily southward. There were reports of a new species.
A fun species.
Giant killer shrew.
So there!
Killer shrew.
Starring Joan Collins and Jackie Collins.
Oh, Ingrid is good, but James is best.
I think so. Based on a novel by William Shatner. Spock. Oh, the great William M. Klein. Wilfred. Ooh, I passed a Bluestone last night, let me tell you. Ooh.
No shrews were hurt during the making of this picture.
Well, a few, but... Big Ben Chapman. Hold.
Matthew, if you ain't the orneriest frog that ever jumped on a log.
Hey, Ray Kellogg, he directed the giant Gila monster.
Oh, this is... No! Oh, it's Robert Maxwell's boat. Mr. Maxwell! Mr. Maxwell! Oh.
Hey, it's PT 90210. Check it out.
Oh, there's a lot of quiet out there.
Too lot of quiet.
Almost smell it, can't you?
Oh, that's me.
No, but I can feel it. The pressure's dropped so fast, it's almost made my ears pop.
Chew gum.
Hurricane's got different ways of telling you it's there. Where is it?
I thought you knew.
Get ahead.
You think I'm heavy?
What does that mean, up? Now, boy, that puts our port right in the middle of it.
Oh, God, help me.
There's a cove on the lee side, though. We'll snuggle up close to the bluff and ride it out.
You most certainly will not.
Well, the chart shows it's good holding ground. Clay.
Yeah.
You know something?
What?
If this thing had an automatic pilot, I wouldn't have to put up with you. Then you wouldn't have nobody to chew out.
Yeah, wait till the whip comes down, white boy.
Be there in a couple of hours. These mills of yours keep running. Look, automatic pilots can't play Dixieland jazz on them engines like I can.
Good point. What the heck did that mean?
They're trolling kind of fast, aren't they?
You're gonna lose bait.
Hey, Rook. Rook, come here.
These things make everything look bigger.
Take a look. There she is, dead ahead.
Oh, yeah, it's Gilligan's Island, the Headhunter episode.
Man, that sure look good.
Mrs. Howell?
A man named Craig is on this island, does he? That's the name on the crate, Dr. Milo Craig. We'll unload tomorrow. I don't want this crab sitting high in that water when that boat hits. You go right stern too with a lot of water under? That's right. That sea won't make up in that cove. That wind will have her whipping around like a kite. Slip forward and break out the heavy weather hook. Track with McCure Street run.
Yeah, but a heavy weather hook can't play Dixieland jazz.
All right, Joe, all right.
Hey, say, like Robinson Crusoe, this is as primitive as can be.
Bet Robinson Crusoe can't play Dixieland jazz.
Would you knock it off about Dixieland jazz?
Oh, I know this. This is the famous dock walking scene. You know, this whole take was done in one shot. It's a planned sequence, like the opening of Touch of Evil and the Copacabana scene in Goodfellas. This is virtuoso filmmaking, fellas. You got to see it to believe it. You know, Brian De Palma used this in the Bonfire of the Vanities, and it's really exciting. It's splendiferous. No?
Well, we've covered the waterfront.
Oh, she'll ride like a duck. If she swings too far to starboard, we might have to take a check line to shore.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, Rook, take a slant up that trail.
Hey, this island's got oak trees.
That's a rather strange setup, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but the punchline makes it work.
Like somebody's getting rid of somebody.
Sometime.
Maybe. Hard to tell.
But I bet they can't play Dixieland jazz like that.
Like Columbus, we claimed this island for... Oh, hi.
I'm the temp you ordered.
I'm Dr. Drake.
Yeah, right, whatever. Who's the lady?
Have your supplies aboard. That's good. Nothing wrong with Captain Ferguson, I hope. Well, I wouldn't know.
Never heard of Slim Fast?
I just bought his run. Oh, I see. Were you able to fill our order? Everything on the list. Here's the manifest.
Destiny.
Missing last week's supply has run us a little short. Captain, after you have unloaded, I have a passenger for you. And Captain Sherman, this is my daughter, Anne Craig.
So, hands off.
Hello. So you're the passenger.
That's right, Captain.
Oh, it's going to be nice having you aboard. I'm getting a little tired looking at Griswold.
Can you play Dixieland jazz?
But we're not leaving today.
Oh, well, Oh?
We're not even unloading.
In fact, we don't even exist.
That load will cut the roll in half.
Now, wait, you don't have a line yet. Were you?
Yes, I know. game or otherwise. Under certain conditions, it could be dangerous.
He's right, you know.
Hey, Ruff, you want to shake the kinks out? Limber up a little?
Not me, Captain Life. You go right ahead and stretch your legs. That ship's gonna be bucking like a bucket bronze pole long. Besides, I got some work left to do.
A simple yes or no will do.
If you come ashore, wear a gun.
Gotcha, Captain.
And if you go to San Francisco, wear some flowers in your hair.
Gotcha, Captain. Oh, he must be scouting locations for Dukes of Hazzard, right?
Boss Hogg will love this place.
Say they went a bit overboard on the fence.
No sense of perspective.
You know, they should have put a gate in it for crying out loud.
I've fallen in with a group of ham radio operators.
When I told you about the hurricane, you act like you didn't know anything about it.
Hurricane Carter?
What's the matter? Your set broken down? You've been out of communication for more than a week. Can't be fixed. Totally out of commission.
What'd he say?
My assistant. Mr. Farrell, Jerry Farrell.
Jerry Farrell? Hey, did he go to Harrelson Elementary School?
Oh.
Hey, Freddie Thunder.
Father, perhaps the captain would enjoy a drink.
Well, of course. Will you join us in a cocktail? Well, I've never been known to turn down a drink yet. I'll be glad to accept.
I've been known to beg for him, as a matter of fact.
In that case, we'll have martinis. Mario? Si, senor? Nixon, please.
Nixon, please? What's he talking about?
What a scene.
Right this way, Captain.
You have those little cocktail napkins with the jokes on them? I love those little guys.
Check your gun at the door, Festus.
There. Bad door.
Okay, don't say hi. God.
Sounds like Flash Gordon.
What a dump. Who said that, George?
Everything here you need? We are self-sufficient here. We have cows for fresh milk, chickens for fresh eggs.
Gin, rum, pickled eggs, mixers.
Sort of a world all your own. It's exactly what I've tried to create. Well, to each his own. If you have to be isolated for your work, you picked a lonely little island.
What are you getting at? What's your point?
Excuse me, please. I think I've changed.
Why'd you go and say that to her? Jeez, let's leave.
Tom, I knew that shirt was going to push some bad buttons for Joel and get him started doing that Will Rogers thing he's been talking about.
And you were right, Crow. Oh, by the way, I do love those pants.
Oh, yeah, the pants.
Here he comes.
Well, howdy, folks. How you doing? You know, I've been listening to what the president's been doing, and it kind of seems to me like he's trying to crawl into the wrong end of the Cracker Barrel. Yuck.
Bristle, I guess.
Yeah, I'm a lot like you folks. I'm simple, you know, and I've been hearing the president go on, and it kind of seems to me like the polecats got caught in the cow, and it's time for the hound dog to skitter him out of there.
Hey, this is fun.
You're pretty good at it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Bristle.
You know, kind of reminds me of Aunt Martha's mustache, you know? Makes a fella hungry for some down-home dogfish, don't it? The rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
That's not Will Rogers.
Yep, it's not over till it's over.
And that's Casey Stengel. What's he doing?
I don't know. It's
Yep. Oh, well, everything I love is either illegal, immoral, or fattening. Take a bite out of crime.
Wait a minute. Alexander Wolcott and McGruff, he's all over the map. Joel, you okay? Come here, buddy.
Yep, we will bury you.
Khrushchev. Oh, Joel.
Yep, baseball been very, very good to me.
Oh, now he's doing Garrett Morris.
Really
he's
sad.
just toying with us. Let's get out of here.
Anybody here seen my old friend John?
Joel, let me go. I want to go iron my pants.
Yep. It's morning in America.
No, it is not.
Yep. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
It's stand-up comedy. It's a talk show. It's stand-up comedy. It's a talk show. It's stand-up comedy. It's a talk show. It's stand-up comedy.
Tonight on NBC, the greatest spectacle in sport begins with the pageantry, the tradition, the primetime spectacle of the opening ceremony. Then tomorrow, the best ever U.S. women's gymnastics team, held together with hopes, courage, and the best in sports medicine, have their day of destiny. Jenny Thompson, America's world record holder, goes for the gold in the 100-meter free. The Dream Team makes its Olympic debut, and much more. But tonight, let the games begin on NBC.
From the wide open spaces of the Southwest comes a whole new taste in salad dressing. Now, Hidden Valley brings you new Southwestern Ranch salad dressing. A savory blend of tomatoes, a hint of peppers, and creamy original ranch. For a new kind of spicy, tangy taste your family will love. New Southwestern Ranch from Hidden Valley. Discover it.
If where you want to be is on a Kawasaki jet ski watercraft, then head to your nearest dealer for Kawasaki's sizzling summer deals. Factory-to-dealer incentives make this summer the hottest ever to pick up a Kawasaki jet ski watercraft. We're talking up to $400 off on selected models. But you better hurry, as these special incentives are only good for a limited time. Call for the dealer nearest you and dive into the summer with your best deal on the water's best ride.
Do you really matter? Does your long-distance company put you on hold too often? AT&T has more people to help you than anyone else. Call 1-800-528-6555 and come back to AT&T for free. Whatever happened to those big savings? What does big mean anyway? Are there countries your savings plan doesn't even cover? AT&T offers you more ways to save than anyone else, like the AT&T Any Hour Saver Plan, where you get low prices on calls to anyone, anywhere, anytime. Is it a hassle paying 2 phone bills each month? Is life too short for that? With AT&T, you get 1 simple bill a month, not 2. More ways to save and service that's personal. Call 1-800-528-6555 now, and we'll switch you for free. AT&T. You couldn't pick a better time to come back.
Bristle. Hey, I thought you're gonna hurt somebody with this thing.
Well, it's your idea. So I'm leaving until tomorrow. I can understand that. There's something else on me.
Sorry. How would you know?
Hey, Bob Clampett.
So, how's your novel coming along there?
Rapid.
Rapid? Bathroom?
Rapid, would you please step over here? I'd like you to meet someone.
Bathroom?
Just a second, Doctor.
Yes, this is our resident novelist, Rapid Bathroom.
Dr. Bain.
There's no need to shout, Doctor. I'm right here.
I'd like you to meet Captain Stone Shrimp.
Stone Shrimp?
How do you do?
2 new litters since lunch, Doctor. Both support GT116.
That's good.
But we can breed them to the 205 group in about 3 weeks. But I'd prefer to wait and expose about half of them to the Hoskins
Hey,
factor
relax.
first, if you agree.
Good idea. Do you know there's a hurricane coming?
No, but if you hum a few bars...
Well, I don't suppose there's much we can do about that. Glad to meet you.
Could you get me a few Denver Pile autographs?
We need the eggs, as they say.
You have to excuse Radford.
He smells.
Anything that does not concern this project does not get through to him. Brilliant mind. He was started that someone didn't remind him to eat.
Must be very interesting work. What's his field?
Of dreams.
Biology. He specialized in genetics, heredity.
I'm afraid my interest doesn't run in that line, you know.
Think what would happen if you could isolate and identify the inherited factor in each gene.
Now, wait a minute. I'm afraid I'm not very good with pure research.
This is practical research.
I'm not good at that either.
Generally among mammals, the smaller the size, the higher the metabolism and the shorter the lifespan.
Is that right?
Well, I'm attempting to decrease the size by maintaining a low metabolism and resultant a longer lifespan.
What reason?
You'd think he'd come up with a hair growth thing if he was so smart.
Yeah. I'd like to hit you
Not a
really
problem
hard.
now, but it will be in time.
Hey, it's Cousin Marilyn from the Munsters.
Oh.
If we were half as big as we are now, we could live twice as long on our natural resources.
She's got her apron on backwards.
Pardon, I'll speak with you a moment. Will you please excuse us, Captain?
Well, providing you drop the captain. I prefer a thorn.
Dad, this scientist thing is cute, but it's wearing thin.
That's good booze.
Tell him now.
Tell me something, Doctor.
Why do fools
Has a
fall in
hurricane
love?
ever hit this island before that you know of? I wouldn't know. You've only been here 9 months, and this place has been unoccupied for years. Well, have you ever been through one?
Have you ever been mellow?
Only the fringes. Well, this one's building up very fast. Pressure drops very quickly in the center. I'd advise you to get some doors and windows open in this place.
Yes, Mr. Ventilation.
Ventilators on the roof. And if you'll freshen Anne's drink, I'll go and check them.
Flesh in man's drink?
I don't get it.
Thank heavens you arrived today.
Frosty Malt?
Why, are rations getting short?
Oh, it's more than that. Much more. We'll surely be able to sail tomorrow, won't we?
Possibly. But not probable. Not delayed anyway. Takes a long time for a sea like that to quiet down.
Well, if you're worrying about me, you needn't. I'm a good sailor.
Aye, aye. All hands on deck.
We'll sail when the time's right. Got them opened all right.
That's great. Now close them up.
Captain, let me freshen you a drink.
Flesh
One
and
for
drink
the road.
again.
What is that?
I'm trying to rush you, but...
Get out! Get out!
I've invited Thorne for dinner, Father.
Does anybody know the plot yet?
Oh, I see.
London, I see France.
If you're not worried about your ship, you're welcome. I'll take a rain check on that dinner, if you wish.
Father, I've asked Thorne to stay.
Hey, everybody. What does this remind you of?
Doctor.
He's a brilliant man, but he saves his flame.
Survivor of Group 30. 28 months old today.
Happy birthday
Well, that's
to
equivalent to
you.
140 years to us. That's right. Yet it still maintains low metabolism without any sluggishness.
It's the guy who taught LBJ how to hold dogs.
But it certainly sets our course. Radford, suspend series 52 through,
What the heck is he talking about?
What is that? It's a thorax sericity.
But I call him Rick.
Looks like a small rat. Smells like a skunk.
Looks
They have much
delicious.
plants in their knees. And these little fellows are our subjects. They have a birth cycle of 10 to 14 days. And using them, we can establish traits.
This guy
We
makes
can trace
Al
the
Lewis
progression
look
of a number of
handsome.
generations over a short period of time. Well, how big do they get?
How big does that music make it sound?
That's an adult.
I've got a big dirty secret.
See, their muzzle is longer and thicker than the rat's.
Thicker?
It extends over the lower mandible. See?
Guys want to get
35.
back to the movie?
Be
Only
nice.
when he's hungry. Well,
I
maybe you
can't
better
think
take
of
him.
my
He doesn't know
line.
me. All he knows is his next meal.
Which is you.
He's just been fed. He'll be all right for another 8 hours.
Honey, switch to decaf.
The shutter blew open. Radford, I got it.
Oh, Archie.
Does that scare you?
Does it bug you?
Storm is always present ever since you was a child. They're not climbers. They are digging animals. They're like the mole.
Let me drop it on your shirt.
They feed only at night unless they're starving. And when they are hungry enough, they'll tackle anything regardless of size.
Like LT, Lawrence Taylor.
If you leave 2 of them in a cage for 12 hours without food, the stronger will eat the weaker.
It's fun.
Cannibals. Precisely. You see,
Don't say
their
cannibal.
intense activity requires a tremendous amount of energy. To supply it, they must eat 3 times their own weight in food every 24 hours or starve.
Guys, this was covered at the voiceover at the beginning of the movie.
All right, I want you to pick a card, any card. Out of the middle of the deck is fine now.
Some call them bone eaters.
I call them cheddarworths.
When the flesh is gone, they'll eat the bones from marrow. All they'll leave are teeth, horns,
I could use
hooves.
another martini. Do you mind?
Of course, my dear. I'll get you one.
You don't pick your family, do ya?
Just humor him, he's not well. Hi.
What?
Drink it down.
Mario? Mario?
Yes, Mr. Benny.
Mario will go to the bathroom and freshen up a bit. Here be el signor al bagno. Si, senor. Sígame, por favor.
Hit him with the bathroom?
Oh, bonita. What are you trying to prove?
Finish your drink.
Well, listen, here's the caveman room. You'll really enjoy it.
Charles Bukowski was here before you. Sorry about the mess.
The martini faucet's in back there. Oh, I found it.
Oh, strip over the toilet. Sanitized for my protection, huh? Hey.
Is your room comfortable, sir? Can I unpack your hat?
Please don't drink from the bidet.
You got a problem too? ¿Qué pasó? Nada.
¿Qué?
Nothing, señor. But you believe on the chip tomorrow? Well, I think that all depends on the wind and the sea, don't you?
Regular Walt Whitman, aren't you?
No. Ah, you're my junkie. I feel the point. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now, if anybody else is concerned about my sailing tomorrow, why, you see they feel the point too, huh?
Ouch.
I don't like to repeat myself. Okay, senor?
Let the games begin. Yeah.
You know what kind of thing it is? It's kind of a crazy, wacky, wild dancing thing. A fun thing. It's kind of a Howie thing. It's a night thing. That's exactly what it is.
Watch Arsenio. It's a night thing.
There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. 'Cause here comes Yoshi. And he's up against Goombas, Groovers, Pooh Buddies, and Piranha Plants in Nintendo's new stack and sandwich puzzle game called Yoshi. Match the creatures and wipe them out. Play alone or with a friend, but mix them and you won't stand a chance. It's challenging. It's overwhelming.
Hey, Yoshi!
It's Yoshi, the new puzzle game for Game Boy or NES. Now you're playing with power.
Are you ready to finally get in shape? To tone and strengthen stomach, thighs, and buttocks? Thinking about getting in shape is the first step. The next step is easy. Introducing Easy Step. Now you can enjoy the benefits of stair climbing in the comfort of your own home. Just step on the slip-resistant foot plates and step, step, step to a fitter, trimmer you. 20 minutes 3 times a week and you'll burn maximum calories in minimum time. Step by step, you firm and shape buttocks, thighs, and calves. Most expensive stair climbers only work muscles from the waist down. Easy Step's unique free step-in system adds an upper body workout to tone all major muscle groups. Scientifically engineered hydraulics provide just the right amount of resistance. Easy Step folds down to an incredible 4 inches, and it's so portable you can Easy Step anytime, anywhere. There's no assembly required, and Easy Step comes with an amazing 5-year warranty. Best of all, unlike this $1,000 monster, Easy Step can be yours for 3 easy payments of $33. Exclusively available from Fitness Effects. So take the Easy Step to a firmer-looking you and order now.
Don't be fooled by imitations. Just call 1-800-525-7700. We'll bill your credit card 3 monthly payments of only $33 plus shipping and handling. To order your original Easy Step, call 1-800-525-7700. Just 3 monthly payments, so call now. 1-800-525-7700.
He's got to plug in the boat for the night.
Yeah. Aw, someone let the cake out in the rain. What's he, in there? Oh, I get it. This is Knots Landing. don't.
Hey, I like that one.
I know, but I'm not saying that you created them. I am saying that because of your drunken stupidity in leaving the cage door open, you created the horrible situation that now exists.
Now, Miss Kitty, if I...
Mistake any one of us might have made. I'm getting a little sick of being called an irresponsible drunk. Now, believe me, I am.
Hi, is irresponsible drunk? Oh, there you are.
Excuse me.
2 people per scene, please.
All right, I'm leaving. As soon as I close the door, I'm gone, all right? So, Shrew?
Care for a cigarette?
Why, thank you. I have emphysema.
Thank heavens you arrived today.
You said that before. What's the strain?
I don't make sense.
Oh, nuts. I got my shirt caught in the
It seems
door.
like everything is coming to a head at once. I want to leave, but I want my father to go with me.
Well, then, why doesn't he?
We've discussed it many times, but he's adamant.
Oh, he's adamant.
I'm sure Jerry has a lot to do with his decision.
Hey, who's this Jerry the Wiener? Oh, I'm Jerry.
He has to convince me that the crisis will only last for a few...
Hi. What? Hey, see, I forgot my thing, and I need it for this thing I'm doing.
This is certainly a cozy little scene.
It was gonna be cozy.
Might even be called intimate. Boy meets girl.
Stop it, dear. That remark is uncalled for. What I do or have to say does not concern you.
I can't disagree with you more, my dear. I'm concerned with everything you do, and I intend to keep it that way.
Here.
Now, in my book, an engagement isn't a casual thing.
In my book, it isn't either. And last night ended ours.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Hey, that sounds like a Dixieland jazz
Now
band.
he's doing it.
Stop it. Uh-oh. Cute little gun. Puppies. Sit, stay, sit. Oh, you stay. You stay, you stay. You stay. Sit. Oh, yeah, look at those pants go.
Kind of feels good. Oh, big dog. Oh, run. Oh, just. Gee, they're just puppies. What's he running from puppies for?
Hi there, I'm Kurt Gowdy. We're out hunting with George Kirby for Big Texas Shrew, and it's really not going that well.
Ren, Stimpy, no.
Go away, I'll harm you.
Hey, just throw us your wallet. Wait till I finish my Saratoga.
Be reasonable. Everybody in the world is scared to death of something.
That's evident. When they came at us last night, you knocked me down getting inside the fence.
It's just that I can't stand it.
And I've discovered something I can't stand.
Spackle, it bugs me.
All right. But I advise you not to mention it to anyone.
And don't leave the
I'm going to
country.
complete these experiments with your father regardless of anything. Do you understand that? Nobody is going to take this chance away from me.
Breath smells like feet.
Let's get the Sherman.
Checking the weather, I'll get him. Time for dinner.
Man, it's really breezy in my room.
We're having tobacco salad with a light gin dressing.
Meanwhile, back at the branch.
Hang in there, baby. Friday's coming. You know, this is another one of those scenes that is so offensive on so many levels.
I hear you. Uh-oh, he's shooting the branch.
A little Roscoe for you, Shrew.
Oh, they're licking me. Stop it. No, stop. Cut it out. No, it tickles.
They're licking him to death. Cute.
Shaking the bush, boss.
He exploded.
I hate the smell of wet shrew.
Are the dogs and shrews friends? Is that what's going on?
I think I just heard Griswold explode. You?
There's a mile, Elvis, eh?
And if one of those trees crashes through, it might just
Look,
knock the
honey,
whole...
any tree on this side of the house will fall away from it, so just relax.
Oh, you're a tree surgeon now.
I think I'd better go back aboard. I don't think I'm not grateful for your hospitality. I am.
But you're out of liquor, so...
Your ship is safe. Please, stay here with me.
Is there somebody
Why?
under that dress?
You scared or lonesome?
Chicken.
I'll take a rain check on it.
Dawn, you can't leave. No one opens that gate after dark.
Well, who's going to stop me? You?
What's this?
How about my friend Roscoe?
No one opens that gate at night.
Open that gate. Come on, Rabbit. Open that gate.
Now, look, I don't ask questions because it's against my principles.
Do I?
Wouldn't you like to explain that?
Well, you see, the hammer hits the primer, and the primer...
Give me the gun.
Yeah.
Not very becoming anyway.
Oh, rats.
You believe in fairy tales?
Does it got elves in it?
Well, I'm a little old for that sort of thing, but what'd you have in mind?
Well, I'll tell you about one. A true fairy tale. And you're right in the middle of it.
Oh?
Have you ever heard of a shrew?
Gesundheit.
As in taming
No,
of
the
the...
animal. Bradford called them sorcerity when he showed you one.
Oh, then shrew must be the common name for those cute little animals.
Cute.
Oh, they're adorable.
That's the last word you can use to describe this little monster. They're the most horrible animals on the face of the earth.
A murderer?
My father told you they breed within 3 weeks after birth. They last
Yeah,
until
I
1
know what
year.
your father told me, but what's that got to do with me opening that gate?
Pick another category, please. Still your turn.
There are 200 or 300 giant shrews out there.
Not counting the dogs, right?
Monsters weighing between 50 and 100 pounds.
How does she weigh them?
50 to 100.
Pounds?
Wait a minute, you must be kidding.
I'm definitely not kidding.
I'm not pulling your wig.
That's as big as a full-grown wolf.
And what's more, they are beginning to starve.
She's got a real Hawaii 5-0 hairdo there.
No wonder you didn't want me to go out there.
Hey.
Thanks for saving my skin.
Well, I'm sorry I had to threaten you with a gun. But I didn't know how else to stop you.
Oh, it was very effective.
Quite a turn.
But all you had to do was tell me about it.
What is this? Fill in the
I
blank?
wouldn't have to. But you changed everything when you started to leave. And I had to stop you some way.
I would have been alone. I'd rather kill you than
See,
be
there's 200 or
alone.
300 out there?
Where'd they get our address?
Ann.
Yeah, now, Matthew, I sure could use a gimlet.
That's right, Captain Thorne. And if you'd stuck with your rowboat and played captain instead of trying to play detective, you wouldn't have to worry about how many are out there, would you?
That's enough, Jerry.
That's a pretty complex insult for a drunk.
Well, now it's like an Agatha Christie novel.
What's wrong, Ann?
Thorne decided to leave. To dissuade him, I started to tell him about the shoes.
Shoes? What about, shrews? Oh.
You might as well know the whole story as half of it.
Horse story?
Doesn't anybody think about Griswold?
I've heard this one before.
I guess you're all a little jumpy, Captain. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're about to light the filter, Captain.
6 months ago, we managed to isolate the factor control inside.
What a night that was.
2 liters are born. 6 individuals we kept a study.
A prosthetic?
They were about the size of buckshot at birth.
Hey, he's
But the rate of
bald.
growth was abnormal.
I'm on the edge of my chair.
They continued to grow.
Whoa.
They were mutants. But they inherited all
Jailbreak
the
tonight.
negative
We're going through
characteristics
the
of their
wire.
breed. Somehow they managed to escape.
For 2 weeks in Barcelona, the world unites for the greater glory of sport, and Comedy Central will be there.
Well, not there exactly, but we're watching the whole thing on TV.
Hi, I'm Joe Bolster.
And I'm John Caponera.
And we are the Olympiacs.
Oh, yeah.
On July 26th, Comedy Central is locking us up in this hotel room for 15 days to watch the whole Olympics triple cast.
Each day, we'll break in the short attention span theater and stand-up to give you live reports on how our sports fest is coming along.
John, I was wondering, how much Olympics do you think you can watch before you, blow out an eyeball?
Watch the Olympiacs. Live Olympic updates throughout the day starting July 26th, only from Comedy Central.
This Olympic season, Damon Wayans is going for the gold.
We'd like to see your jewels, please.
Which jewel would you like to see, gentlemen?
That one.
Mo Money.
I like some beads.
Rated R. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Some people. It's not mine.
Crisp, clean Dentine. We'll take care of your breath. The rest is up to you.
Hi. Didn't I see you here yesterday?
Introducing Color Match, the acrylic sealant that actually matches your car's original color and covers all those minor nicks and scratches with a protective shine that lasts for 1 full year guaranteed. Watch how it works. First, we'll damage this car's paint. Ouch, that's damage. Now watch as we apply the Color Match system. Look how easily it goes on. And watch how those nicks and scratches disappear. Now you see them, now you don't. Even dull, faded finishes are brought back to the car's original color.
Color Match really works.
And don't worry, Color Match is not a paint. It's a high-tech acrylic dye blended to match your car's color, even after 50 times through the car wash. The Color Match system is yours for only $19.95. And if you order now, you'll receive a second bottle absolutely free. And there's more. We'll also give you Glass Shield, Duragloss, and Fog Shield, an extra bonus value of over $20 absolutely free. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-525-2828 or write to the address on your screen.
Making good money is important to everyone. What really impressed me the most was actually talking to ICS graduates. What success stories, people who trained at home and then entered career fields they've always dreamed of. And just look at all the courses you can choose from.
Call this toll-free number now to get your free career pack on any one of these courses. High school, TV VCR repair, child daycare, computer programming, electrician, veterinary assistant, medical dental office, bookkeeping, legal assistant, interior decorating, drafting, hotel restaurant management, learning the personal computer, or get your degree in business management or accounting.
I really think that anyone who's interested in training for a new career should call ICS for their free career kit. It can make all the difference, so don't delay.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a new career to make more money. Call 1-800-638-6300. There's no obligation and no salesman will visit you. Call 1-800-638-6300. Call now.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Killer Shrew, Killer Shrew. Don't know the difference between me and you. He comes out at night to give you a fright. Don't look now, but he's gonna take a bite. Killer Shrew, Killer Shrew. K-I-double-L-E-R Shrew. He's scary and tough. If that ain't enough, he's augmented with bath mats and stuff. Killer Shrew, Killer Shrew. He's coming to your town to get you. Killer Shrew by Marks.
All right, that was great.
Okay, Consumer Joel, that's the enticing jingle. Now play the super fun board game.
Wait a minute, you guys came up with this all by yourselves?
El Pasavito, Senorito. Come on, let's play. You can be the German guy, and I'll pick a card. Right over there.
All right, okay, gotcha. All right. It says contemplate shrews.
Yeah. Okay, that means you don't move. Okay, now I pick one.
Okay,
For me.
I'll do that for you. Okay.
Okay. Have another martini.
Good one.
Okie doke. I'm the girl, so I'll just move one piece.
Okay.
Move for. Okay. You see, it's glued down, and you can't move it. It's just like the movie. Nobody moves. In fact, nobody moves at all for over 45 minutes. It's enough to numb your brain. They sit and talk and nothing happens, and then cripes, Frank Canna gets more action than this. You think something might happen, your spirit soars, but all that happens is the black girl changes. She's not even that cute. And the Juma guy mumbles, and so does the captain, and everyone just drinks more. That's the only thing that gives me that I keep feeling, and then I can't tell what this is.
That's okay. That's okay.
Sorry, Joel.
Joel's got you. It's all right. It's okay. No, you guys didn't have to do this for me. You're both such troopers in the theater, quipping like there's no tomorrow, making kooky comments on contemporary mores, making arcane references at the drop of a hat. I love you little guys.
Thanks, Joel. We love you too. It's just, you were so funny in the theater. He didn't know if you could tell this movie was a honk shoe.
A honk shoe? What's that?
Honk shoe, honk shoe, honk shoe.
But among sleepers, there were multiplied.
Oh, this.
We did everything in the world to exterminate them, but no apparent luck.
Did you try Roach Motel?
And we haven't seen any. Since daylight just blinds them and they forage only at night. Well, they're starving.
There's got a few hairs left up there.
But the fact that two of them charged Ann and Jerry at the gate last evening indicates that the available food on the island is nearing depletion.
Well, let's have a food drive.
Then what, Doctor? They will exterminate.
That's it. Don't you get it?
It'll take a couple days. What do we do during that time?
Well, there's always liquor.
Stay indoors and wait until it's over.
Oh, no! They've got wire cutters!
Some wires go down on the transformer.
I'm sorry. I'll get
Everyone,
some
quick, light your martinis.
Mario!
See?
There's a lantern in the pantry. Light it and bring it in here.
I'll fix the drinks.
Bradford, light all the candles you can find.
And curse the darkness.
The generator. Outside. Can't get at it at night.
She's kind of wearing fluffy culottes, isn't she?
The lantern will give you all the light you need.
It's just as light with candles.
Amazing. Well, this is like a bad production of a Chekhov play. The Wild Geese.
I don't like you.
Jerry, I felt she was sincere and made sense from her
Stop
standpoint.
talking and finish my pedicure.
Wanting her father to leave the island with her makes sense.
Now spit.
It'd be much better for the project if I went with her for a few days.
Maybe the Fanta Suites.
Matter of fact, I think I'll talk to the doctor about that. That might be the answer.
Well, great. It'll be a 20-minute scene,
Another
I'm
thing,
sure.
I don't take much to this Thorne Sherman. He looks to me like the type that'd try anything.
Oh, really? I think he's a really nice guy.
That left-handed dinner invitation. That was just to keep me here till after dark, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was sure you were left-handed. Can you eat with either hand?
I wanted you here tonight. I thought something terrible was going to happen.
Well, you still feel the same way about it?
Not as much. Not since you're here and know everything.
I don't know everything. I don't even know how fish work.
Oh, Puppy!
No, not Fury!
The biggest shrew of all! That was
I love an
weird.
open fire, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're great.
And I love an open sewer.
The wind has a lonesome sound, doesn't it?
Wheat. Nothing but miles of wheat.
Like in Sweden, we don't have a wind this strong.
Tell me about your home world, Ursul.
You're a strange man, Thorne.
You're a queer
I
dog.
never met anyone like you.
Oh?
You seem so disinterested in everything.
Look, you bore the heck
Aren't you
out of
the
me.
least bit curious?
Yellow?
Don't you wonder about the unusual things around here?
Do you ever wonder where felt comes
The
from?
guns, the fins, the shattered windows,
Believe
my
it
accent,
or not.
anything?
I'll tell you something. I'm only interested in anything that concerns me. Then I do something about it.
Did you say Frau
You're gonna sail
Blucher?
with me tomorrow, whether you try to intention
Did you just whinny?
He was Mr. Ed.
No! Don't go in the bathroom! We don't have a fan in there!
Huh? Huh?
Ken Curtis and Ken Curtis in Double Impact.
I couldn't take a chance. He's fool enough to.
Don't be stupid. I had no intentions of going out there, opening that gate. Now
Oh, my
somebody needed
mouth's
it.
bleeding, Bert.
Did you hear it, Doctor? Sounded like a human voice. I was thinking of Rook. It was the livestock. The shoes got into the barn.
The shoes got into the bar?
I better put some alcohol on this wound.
Let me guess. The shoes in the bar.
What was it, Father?
The livestock.
Life sucks. Huh?
Mario, forget to borrow those
Booze,
doors.
glorious booze.
No. I put them in the barn myself.
What about a bar mitzvah?
Couldn't get through the wood doors. They dug through the dirt floor. Let me ask you something, Doctor.
Where are the
How could
olives?
you expose all our lives, yourself included, with those things out there?
Did he just
All you
become
had to
more
do was
southern?
get the Coast Guard or the Navy to come in here and burn them out.
Give me that.
Those things got loose. Any unusual experiment can produce unusual results.
Hey, that was my drink.
That's why I chose this island. Isolated. Miles of open water in any direction.
Miles O'Keefe in every direction.
Our project is privately financed.
Here comes Art Buchwald again.
Not a problem for the government or military. And the world is no danger.
I've been going through the script and I think I'm in this scene.
His species does not swim.
Yes,
And as far as the
fishes
crews
do
are
swim.
concerned, this island is their world.
And welcome to it.
Very soon, right here on this island,
Appearing will
is
be
going to be a
Don
miniature
Ho.
reproduction of an overpopulated world.
That will bring in the
And you'll
tourists.
see the importance of what we're working to avoid.
I'm not concerned about all this theory. What I'm concerned about is our lives.
And my Rob
They have
Roy.
no time to panic when they run out of food and go on a 24-hour forage.
How do you know they haven't already?
Yes, say
Possible.
yes to
Their
Martini
main
and
diet has
Rossi.
been the small animals on the island. That's source. could have been depleted.
We need more brandy. Need more scotch. We're out of vanilla extract.
Of the livestock. There's still some food on this island before they reach the crisis.
McLobe. He's big one.
What? It's paid for, okay?
Don't worry about them digging in here. The floors are tile. The walls aren't doctor. They're adobe.
Gillis.
Our safest bet would be on that boat. You may be right.
I may be crazy.
You can reach your boat in daylight. The shrews will gorge themselves on life.
Booze is for healing.
That should keep them lethargic for several hours. There's no sense looking at the dark side.
People.
And there's no sense minimizing a serious situation. It leaves you completely unprepared to cope with it.
Hey.
Well, you took mine earlier.
Now, we certainly can't make it tonight. That's out of the question.
Maybe the next day, someday, and soon.
Synchronized drinking.
I haven't. We'll get some sleep tonight, but we'll have a watch, an hour and a half apiece. Doctor, you go first, and then Radford.
I got
Mario,
mentioned.
Jerry, and then me.
They're setting up a quarters
Shutter
game.
all the windows. Make sure they're locked good and tight. Check all these walls.
And roll the brewmaster in here so it's closer.
Come on.
No, I think I'll stay here by the fire. I'll feel safer.
Closer to the
I
bar.
couldn't stand it in that room alone.
All right, as you wish. But try to get some sleep.
What, fart and get some sleep?
Let the games begin. Yeah.
From Vidal Sassoon, Ultra Care. The benefits of a shampoo, conditioner, and finishing rinse in one. The finishing rinse helps seal and protect hair from styling stress. Brilliant. Sassoon Care for salon quality hair.
Tonight on NBC, the greatest spectacle in sport begins with the pageantry, the tradition, the primetime spectacle of the opening ceremony. Then tomorrow, the best ever U.S. women's gymnastics team, held together with hopes, courage, and the best in sports medicine, have their day of destiny. Jenny Thompson, America's world record holder, goes for the gold in the 100-meter free. The Dream Team makes its Olympic debut, and much more. But tonight, let the games begin on NBC.
Hey, it's never too late to check this out. The Scoop. A sporty coupe that's fun to drive. And since you get free service and maintenance, it's also fun to own. So any sleepless nights won't be from worry. The Scoop from Hyundai. Yes, Hyundai.
For up to a $750 rebate on Scoop, see your Hyundai dealer now before it's too late.
Meade's 5-star notebook could very well be the only notebook tough enough to take being crammed in and out of a locker before or after every single class. Every single subject, 6 periods a day, 5 days a week, 4 weeks a month, 9 months a year, which is approximately 1,623 shoves, pushes, pulls, tugs, flips, flops, bangs, and crams per year, and still come out in one piece. 5-star from Meade, built strong to last long.
Say you're a countertop. Which would you rather be cleaned with? Soft scrub cleanser with Clorox bleach, which cleans tough stains without harsh scratching, or the kind of powder that's harsh? Wise choice. Soft scrub with bleach, preferred by countertops everywhere.
Comedy Central is giving away 4 years of air travel. Anywhere in the world. Your own personal entourage to keep you safe. A new house, available in any color as long as it's white. It's more power than you can imagine. All you have to do is win the election. And we'll help. It's Comedy Central's campaign commercial giveaway. Send us 2 to 5 minutes of videotape with your political message, and if you win our giveaway, we'll make you a 30-second paid political announcement that's bound to get you elected. Maybe. Send your bid for the presidency to Comedy Central's campaign commercial giveaway, 1775 Broadway, New York, New York, 10019. And if you're one of the first 100 entries, you'll win a politically correct Comedy Central Indecision 92 t-shirt. Think of it, the jet, the staff, the butt. Comedy Central's campaign commercial giveaway. It's all yours, if you win.
You know what I've been thinking about, Mario?
Socks. I don't know why.
Dan and that captain.
Oh, the space captain fantasy again.
You and me.
We will need a bigger room then.
Imagine an intelligent girl like her going for a common sea tramp like him.
Imagine in how much detail, senor.
I know why. You do too.
Pourquoi?
In case anything goes wrong, she's looking out for her own hide.
Okay, he's difficult.
That's why I keep thinking about you and me.
And Bobby McGee?
Anything goes wrong,
I'm not Lisa. My name is Mario.
we're gonna outlast them all.
Sinners, repent!
Let's get out of here, Scooby!
Shudder.
I'm going to trust you
to tell me when I've had
take
enough.
my turn of patrolling the house. But when you finish, don't wake the captain. Come back here and get me.
Drunk.
See, I'll probably feel good enough by then to take his turn.
He's having his blood replaced.
Okay, Mario?
Okay.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Let's see. What am I? Bacon. I want some bacon here. Love bacon.
No, he chewed up the slippers. Bad shrew! Bad shrew! Mr. Froggy! Mr. Froggy! Polly!
Little puppy.
Ah! Those shrews know they're supposed to close the door.
Let's see. I'd better finish up those pies before the shrews get them. Sure is taste tempting, all those yummy pies.
Okay, right over left, then left. No, you got a granny knot.
Señor, it is Mario.
Oh, sir, pull up the cover.
Please.
Debe recibir ratón en la bodega. A shrew in the cellar? Sí, I hear him singing down there.
He was
How did he
singing?
get in? The store broke out the kitchen window, but I closed it off. He went down there. Why should he go down there? The food for the little ratones. I forgot to front. They love
What
it.
was that about cojones?
Did you tell Jerry? No, señor. Here is your turn next. Here is una luz. We kill him, no?
Una luz? Oh, flashlight. That's what he's trying to say.
It's Dave Lennox and Dave Lennox in the Lint Trap.
Honey, we're at Grandpa's, dear. Wake up.
And I don't mean to be rude, but your eyes look like two pee holes in the snow.
Soccer team!
Down in the cellar. Now we're going down after him. But I don't want you to let anybody open that door till I tell you to. Understand?
Okay, anybody can open the door when you tell me what... Wait, I wasn't awake enough. What did you say? Oh.
Shrew, puppy, shrew.
Oh, this is just like Aliens, except without the underwear.
Ooh, I like the underwear.
Open it just a crack.
Okay.
How come I have to open it?
Hold on to it.
Abra la puerta.
Freeze!
Oh, ferme la puerta.
Well, this is just like that Happy Days or Perfect Strangers or Full House or Empty Nest or Just the 10 of Us episode when they get stuck in the basement.
Jan, vermouth, this is where they keep it all.
Oh, I've been holding this. Oh no, there's a Teddy Roosevelt costume and some graves down here.
Ah, there's a Muppet behind the stairs.
It's all right under the stairs. It's all right.
Honey, I think we got puppets down here.
Hand puppets?
Yeah, they're under the stairs, so I don't think they're marionettes.
Tasty milk bones. Rawhide shrew toys.
Mario?
Fine, thanks.
I see where he was. I will not see where he is. Cuidado. Sí, señor. I will be careful.
Careful? Oh no, I got Trudeau on my shoe. Ooh.
Weasels rip my flesh.
Bad puppet, bad puppet.
Well, would have got here sooner, but it's a big basement.
Please don't ask me to suck out the venom.
I thought you said your dog doesn't hit bed.
He's not my dog. Well, it's the Booze Brothers to the rescue.
Beware the dwarf.
What is it, boy?
We will prevail. Our state fair is a great state fair. Try the veal.
You all right down there? Doctor!
I'm fine, but Mario's not doing so hot.
Yo, bad idea.
Hey, get off him!
No, he's got an injury, see? And
Mario?
Where'd you hide the Cuervo?
Oh, well, he's got rat scratch fever.
Oh, well, look at the time. I gotta get this thing. I gotta go.
He's dead.
He's red? He's fed?
Ed.
Ed.
Oh, thank goodness.
I got this on him right away. He couldn't have bled to death.
Face it, it's your fault.
Yep.
Might as well let go of it. Won't do him any good now.
I'll get a body bag out of the closet. Can I have my gun back?
What could have killed him?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that shrew?
I'm not certain. Till the autopsy. Hemotoxic syndrome.
Sounds like a Ludlum book.
I'm afraid so. You'll know after pathology.
Scatology?
Doctor.
You studied dung?
That's not the same animal you showed me. That's a monster.
He grew
As
up.
I said, they're mutants.
Ted mutants.
Controlling the size factor.
That's a stretch.
You seem to have crossed some of the other characteristics. Well, you certainly did a good job of it.
Well, thank you.
I've known that for some time, Captain.
Ooh. I'm sorry. I had that coming.
Now I'd like to say a prayer if nobody minds. There, done.
Please give me a hand with Mario. Bradford, bring up the animal.
Tonight, all dogs go to hell.
He's levitating.
Next week on Killer Shrews.
Turns out it needs more vermouth. Taste it, see what you think.
Extremely high poison content in the shrew's saliva.
But it's smooth over ice.
I'll compare it with this. Careful countenance necessary. Any indication of the same poison in Mario's blood will give you the answer. Yes, you're right.
Oh, I get it. Mario's going to become a shrew.
Look, Ann.
You know, you're really a drag on these weekend getaways, dig?
Brooding about it's not going to do any good.
But breeding will.
Now, why don't you try to think of something else? Tell me,
You collect plates or anything?
Are you a scientist?
No, I sweep up. What do you think?
No. That's the study of animal life, isn't it?
Animal acts?
Well, do you specialize? What do you specialize in?
Oh, nothing special.
They died. I had a hand in it.
If I had a hammer?
Let me get that.
I like you. You're nice. You're pretty. But you're just a summer thing.
At this end, if we ever get off this island, I'll never have anything to do with it again.
What will you do?
I'm going to eat a lot of
In
bacon.
Normandy. Like Norman women do.
Storm the beach at Normandy?
I'm a little dull after the life I've been living. Rather dull and alive than excited and...
I'll take a dull, alive woman every time.
I guess the other way would be kind of sick, wouldn't it?
From Vidal Sassoon, Ultra Care. The benefits of a shampoo, conditioner, and finishing rinse in one. The finishing rinse helps seal and protect hair from styling stress. Brilliant. Sassoon Care for salon quality hair.
You know what kind of thing it is? It's kind of a crazy, wacky, wild, dancing thing. A fun thing. It's kind of a Howie thing. It's a night thing. That's exactly what it is.
Watch Arsenio. It's a night thing.
If where you want to be is on a Kawasaki jet ski watercraft, then head to your nearest dealer for Kawasaki's sizzling summer deals. Factory to dealer incentives make this summer the hottest ever to pick up a Kawasaki jet ski watercraft. We're talking up to $400 off on selected models. But you better hurry, as these special incentives are only good for a limited time. Call for the dealer nearest you and dive into the summer with your best deal on the water's best ride.
There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. Because here comes Yoshi. And he's up against Goombas, Groovers, Pooh Buddies, and Piranha Plants in Nintendo's new stack and sandwich puzzle game called Yoshi. Match the creatures and wipe them out. Play alone or with a friend, but mix them and you won't stand a chance. It's challenging. It's overwhelming.
Hey, Yoshi!
It's Yoshi, the new puzzle game for Game Boy or NES. Now you're playing with power.
AT&T is constantly searching for new ways to help our customers save money on long distance. And what we've recently discovered is remarkably simple. Those AT&T customers who spend over $11 a month on long distance could start saving right away by signing up for one of the Reach Out America plans. If you spend over $11 a month on AT&T long distance, you could save too. Just call 1-800-341-4550. You'll learn how you could save 24 hours a day. 25% on AT&T calls made after 5 p.m. And on some plans, enjoy a daytime discount, too.
We're pretty good customers.
Who are you talking to?
If you spend over $11 a month on long distance, call AT&T. You could save 25% on evening calls.
Honey, that sounded pretty good. Why don't we sign up?
We just did.
Great. Who do we call?
Call 1-800-341-4550 and sign up for a Reach Out America plan.
Comedy Central is giving away 4 years of air travel. Anywhere in the world. Your own personal entourage to keep you safe. A new house. Available in any color as long as it's white. It's more power than you can imagine. All you have to do is win the election. And we'll help. It's Comedy Central's campaign commercial giveaway. Send us 2 to 5 minutes of videotape with your political message, and if you win our giveaway, we'll make you a 30-second paid political announcement that's bound to get you elected. Maybe. Send your bid for the presidency to Comedy Central's campaign commercial giveaway, 1775 Broadway, New York, New York, 10019. And if you're one of the first 100 entries, you'll win a politically correct Comedy Central Indecision 92 t-shirt. Think of it, the jet, the staff, the butt. Comedy Central's campaign commercial giveaway. It's all yours, if you win.
God, is this hallway ever long?
Just strain and stir it. Oh.
Say, Thorn.
Thorn.
The autopsy has proved what we suspected.
He's dead. He's dead as vaudeville.
Several weeks ago, I concocted the most virulent poison I could with the materials I had at hand.
I had that 3 afternoon.
We put it out as bait. Mario was killed by poison.
Doctor, I wonder if you thought
now back
the
off.
system of the Sorex enabled them to assimilate that poison. It remained in the salivary glands of their jaws. Isn't that wonderful?
Why, it's better than Christmas.
I am sorry. Of course, I always speak from the clinical point of view.
I didn't mean to lash
Don't you have
out.
something to counteract that poison? Once Maria was bitten, I'm afraid there's nothing anyone could have done.
Bitten on the Freitas?
This indicates that they cannot afford to get even so much as a scratch from these animals.
Too pricey.
They're more poisonous than snakes. What do you think they're
I
all
hate
affected?
snakes.
Best way to find out is let them all bite you and see which bite you die after.
We might
That
just
would be
all
him.
get that chance,
Hey.
Jerry. You included.
Jerry
Doctor,
Jerry
I've closed all
Ferry.
the doors in the house. I suggest we do the same thing with this hall and this lab. Cut down the chances of getting in the front of the house. I think if we keep a close watch on those walls and windows in there, we might make it till daybreak.
Mm-hmm.
The walls are 2 feet thick, Stu. Do you think they have a chance to dig in? Of course there's a chance.
They have shovels.
Anywhere that plaster's off, that adobe's as soft as mush where that rain hit it.
So do they have any sort of closure on this issue?
Hey, who's trilling? Stop trilling out here. Lionel, stop trilling. Diana, stop trilling.
You know, the big twist in this movie is that the shrews are good and they're just trying to do an intervention on the humans.
How deadly is that doggy in the window?
Oh, 5 minutes to happy hour.
Those two are coloring to pass the time over there.
But here's another possibility, Doctor.
Gin omelets.
It's very light out. It's going to be daylight soon.
And me want to go home.
We'll take the shrew that killed Mario and throw it over the fence and use it for bait. If they show up for it, of course, they'll run for the boats out. But if they don't, then I'll go down and have Rook lay to with a lighter. Then I'll return to the bend and the trail and give you the all-clear signal.
Could you back up a bit? The shrews
fine, Captain. Good, then you explain it to the rest. I will.
Sure. Hey, you guys, what's his name said something about the thingamajig?
Well, he's chasing rabbits in heaven now.
Well, I put the dog out. I lobbed him over the fence. Wasn't easy.
Well, the bait's been out for 20 minutes. Nothing's touched it.
Well, then I'm going to change my clothes. She is whisper thin.
Starsky, wait!
Neat, huh? Oh, wait, here's a trick I taught him. Stay, rot. Good boy.
You know, we really need to rake.
I am 16, going on 17.
Even the wind has gone down. Isn't that wonderful?
I'm afraid it's not over, my dear.
The finger's not over?
There'll be a lot more.
He's right. I'll be back at the bend shortly. Now, you watch for my signal.
You can't go alone.
I'll go with him.
Not you, Father. You haven't even fired a gun.
He doesn't love you.
Take Rabbit, Jerry.
Sure, I'll go.
If I die, it'd be a boon to the
And
movie.
you'll be sure of getting the signal.
Ouch.
I gotta go make some raisin mash.
Big pile of... Oh, here he comes.
Oh, hi, Cherry.
Well, coast is clear. Look at...
Why don't they run to the boat and drive away?
Well, music sounds like Popeye.
Say, Jerry, I've been meaning to ask you, is that coat leather or vinyl?
Pleather, actually. You're gonna die from shrew bites. You're gonna die from shrew bites. Shrew bites. Shrew bites.
We've only got 20 rounds altogether.
I know that as well as you do.
Oh, we're in agreement then, aren't we?
Sherman, you stay away from her.
You have that gun pointed at me?
Right at the middle of your back.
Well, that is a part of me.
We got enough problems out worrying about Ann.
I'm telling you, stay away from her. When the shrews get through with you, they won't even find the buckshot.
Now that must be how Festus got his voice and his limp.
Snag on him! Snicker snag on him!
Yeah. Now I'm gonna send some shrews over here. Festus.
Hey, I thought the shrews only came out at night.
They probably woke them up with their fighting and all they're carrying on.
Well, so. Oops.
Do 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 do.
I'm back over here and I'm dead.
Don't do that, they're dogs.
Where's the skip?
Have you forgiven me for pointing that gun at you?
I'll follow that check line. I gotta find him.
Since last night, you won't find much of him. You shut up. I'm not going back.
You what?
I'm staying here.
All right. You shoot yourself, but if I were you, I'd swim out to that
Shoot
boat.
yourself? I heard.
Can't swim. And stay here.
Can't stand.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a gun.
Are they doing their vaudeville act again?
A gun.
Sherman, wait!
Let's see, where is that skiff? No, it's around here somewhere. Nah.
Hey, wait up. Where do you think he is? I mean, you think he's dead or you think... You really think he's dead? How did you think he is? I like your shoes. Where'd you get your shoes? Am I bothering you? I'll try not to bother you. I won't say anything more ever again. Or there I go again.
Well, either he's dead or they found Amelia Earhart stuff.
Dick Tracy cap gun.
The gun we had on the boat.
They don't leave much, do they?
I don't know. That's a shoe, a gun, a shirt, a belt, lots of stuff.
Sherman, we gotta make a deal for us.
Did I just step in what I think I stepped in?
They've been trailing us on both sides.
Where? I didn't see anything.
They're starting the routine
Sherman,
again.
you gotta give me a gun.
All right, but don't kill me, you promise?
Whatever you do, don't you run. You stay in front of me, because I don't trust you.
Folks, see what I gotta work with. Bye-bye.
You making shrew noises back there?
To take me away!
Don't run! Dogs can sense fear!
Put down your drinks and let me in!
He doesn't understand. They're just as frightened of you as you are of them, okay?
Speaking of drinks, you know, I got an idea.
Black magic's
Hey,
got me.
evening, Mr. Servo. Evening, Mr. T. Robot.
Hello.
What can I do for you tonight?
Joel, buddy, it's 2:45. No one in the place except you and me and Crow. Anywho, me and my amigo Crow here are gonna show you how to mix a real drink.
Jump back, Joel, because this is not your average pelican calypso flip or hop, skip, and go zombie.
But it is one potent potable, and it's our very own Killer Shrew.
Okay, here I go. I'm at your service. What do you want?
Listen up. Chocolate ice cream.
Okay, chocolate ice cream. Good.
Captain Crunch with Crunchberry.
Okay, Captain Crunch with
Peanut
Crunchberry.
M&Ms.
Peanut
Mrs.
M&Ms.
Butterworth.
All right.
Circus peanuts.
All right, circus peanuts.
Mr.
Got those.
Pibb.
Mr. Pibb. All
Yeah,
right, we
now
got
marshmallow
Mr. Pibb
peeps.
over here.
Lots of marshmallow peeps.
Okay, marshmallow peeps. Isn't
Yeah.
this going to be kind of sweet?
Just make the drink bar keep sweet tarts.
All right, sweet tarts. Got it.
Vanilla frosting.
Vanilla
Good and
frosting.
plenties.
Got that over here.
Wax
Good.
lips.
No,
Good
no,
and
no,
plen-
no wax lips. You're thinking of the Vulcan Mind Probe.
All right, 86 to wax lips.
Now, music, maestro,
All
please.
right, ready? Okay.
So, you live around here much?
Hey, did you see that weather?
Great hotel here, huh? Been down to the pool?
Aren't people here phony?
All right, pour that into the plastic tulip glass and garnish with a wind-up shrew.
Hey, you know what? This looks pretty good. You mind if I try it?
Be my guest.
Oh, it is ladies' night. Yeah, the feeling's right. Oh, ladies' night. Oh, and I want to dance with somebody.
New rule, Frank. Don't ever touch me.
Hi, I'm Mo Gaffney, host of Women Aloud. Join me and guests like Gloria Steinem, Carol Leifer, Reno, and Nora Dunn as we talk about why men and women have trouble communicating, beauty myths, infidelity, racism, what's wrong with the world. And it's hilarious, really. It's funny, you'll laugh. I swear
It's
to God,
part stand-up comedy, part talk show. Explore the female side of comedy. Watch Women Aloud weekdays at noon, only at Comedy Central.
You know what kind of thing it is? It's kind of a crazy, wacky, wild dancing thing. Well, you know what it is? It's I forgot. Howie, work with me. It's like an after dusk thing, a fun thing.
It's a night thing.
That's exactly what it is.
Why do the best in comedy stand up for Arsenio?
It's kind of a Howie thing.
Whose commercial is this? Would you stop?
It's kind of a no stopping thing. It's a night thing.
Watch Arsenio. It's a night thing.
They say this detergent with bleach built in gets clothes really clean, but I wondered how it compared to my Clorox bleach. So I got 2 stained shirts, and I washed this one in detergent with bleach built in, and this one in Clorox bleach and my regular detergent. And look, the shirt washed in Clorox bleach is cleaner. I think I'll stay with Clorox bleach. Clorox liquid bleach. Still no better way to get clothes clean.
Sports Illustrated gets you ready for the excitement of NFL football in this amazing new video, the 1992 Pro Football Spectacular. It's free with your paid subscription to Sports Illustrated.
Stay at home if you don't want to get hit.
Call this toll-free number now and get the best of last season, plus Sports Illustrated's view of next year's champions.
If I were to pick one right now, I'd say the Dallas Cowboys.
Plus, you'll also receive a second video free with your paid subscription. You'll get the NFL video of your favorite team, no matter which team you prefer. Pick any one of the 2018 videos. It's your choice. Free from Sports Illustrated. Your team video will take you through the 91 season from the end zones to the locker rooms. Plus, you'll know what's new for 92. Call now to subscribe or renew. Get your 2 free videos and 30 issues of Sports Illustrated for only $1.49 an issue. Save 50% off the cover price. For quicker delivery, use your credit card. You'll catch the best of the year with your 2 free videos and Sports Illustrated. Call now.
Okay, buddy? What about you?
I'm fine.
Tasty. Here comes the Rat Pack.
Frank, Sammy, Dean, Joey.
Joey?
Catch me!
Mannix.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see a fight scene.
Stick it to him. I got money on you.
Hey, it's laughing. Look.
Swing and a miss. Wrong way.
What's going on? That's illegal.
For heaven's sake, Doctor, stop him!
Doctor, stop him? Come
Do
on,
it. Come on. You know you wanna.
Come on.
He's probably cheddar.
Oh, come on, you big dummy. Oh, that stuff I gotta
I wish I could do that.
If you're not gonna buy a ticket, you can't watch the game.
Well, I'll mix up a picture.
You better.
Oh, I was comforting her while you were, gone.
All right, didn't he have it coming, or didn't he?
That's your conscience talking to you there.
What happened out there? Oh, nothing much. Jerry just tried to kill me twice in the last 5 minutes.
You know, same old, same old.
Yep.
Brooke came ashore last night. He is dead.
Or he's naked somewhere, I don't know. It's kind of leaning that way.
That's all was left. Won't do us any good, got no ammo.
Hey, looky, I found Ken Curtis, TV's lovable Festus. Can I keep him?
Just for that, you can't drink for an hour.
I'm deeply sorry, Captain.
Now Phyllis George is gonna make him
I wish
hard.
I'd followed your orders. Look, Doctor, you casually mentioned animals. You didn't explain to us what we were facing out there.
Dogs with weird stuff on them.
Every right to feel the way you do. My mistake was only mine. Well, a judgment.
20 lashes with a
I
wet
didn't know
noodle.
about the hurricane. I didn't anticipate the effect it would have on the Shrews.
The Shamu, the great
I
Shamu?
thought the house would be safe through the crisis. How could you expose your own daughter? How could you expose Anne to that?
She's
She
adopted.
was going to leave last week, but the boat didn't come. I need a drink.
Oh, I wish you would just get mad at me.
Anybody else care for one? I could use some coffee.
I'll make
Thank you, madam.
Good idea.
cream and sugar.
Oh. Stay. You stay. Sit. Good dog. Stay. Good dog.
Well, I'm dead.
You all right, Doctor? You just ripped my trousers, that's all.
I'm fine, really.
That's all. I'm completely aware of it, Doctor.
The end.
Yeah, enjoy in moderation my ass. Ken, you better switch to coffee.
The money is in the.
Stupid waste of ammunition. Never one of them a clean men. There's still 4 of them in there.
My hair, I leave to Steve Allen. My sport coat, I leave to Bob Newhart.
Wow, he really cruised those 5 stages.
Look at him, he looks weird without his glasses.
No.
He's dead.
He didn't even pay his part of the tab.
Check his wallet. What's this say here? Short little kraut? Wait a minute, conditions hellish? What's going on here? I don't even.
He recorded every symptom and reaction, right up to the moment of his death.
But he's a terrible speller. Was with a Z.
Jerry, tear down one of those drapes and cover him up.
Tear down a drink?
Sure. Craigus will cover ass, and I'll cover him. You'll cover me, but who'll cover you?
Hey, is this one of them funny joke riddles?
We can get on this man on slavery.
She's my sister. She's my daughter.
Well, somebody's going to jail, and it's not going to be me.
It'll take a tank to get us out of here.
Hello, Levine. Hello, Cheryl.
Not the couch, I just had it reupholstered.
That's nice. Good. Now, the lamp. The lamp would look nice. Get the floor lamp and bring it over here.
Won't take them long to dig around this. You're right.
Nope.
No telling where else they're digging, too.
Uh-oh. Quick, get another couch!
No, not the wet bar!
Oh, no!
Come on, Patty.
Tookie.
We're gonna barbecue now?
Not enough stuff here to barricade those walls. I'll tell you, we'll pile some of those crates up over there. That roof's our last chance. Here, help
We're gonna put on a show.
Find something light. All right.
Hey, this is my beat.
Here, help me with that, Doctor. Jerry, keep him right the moment.
Hey! I found a wheat penny. I'm keeping it.
I got some great stuff in here. Check it out. Golf clubs and...
Oh, he must be the Dr. Smith of this movie.
Doctor, yes. Use these chemical drums as tanks. Individual tanks.
Sort of like a personal pan pizza.
Let it down now, right?
Oh, it's really cool in here. Bang a hammer on it for me. No, nothing. I wasn't doing anything. Just hanging around back here.
It'll work. It'll work.
Yes.
But these drums are too tall for the base. If the shoes don't push us all the way the wind will, not if we lash them together.
Well, they're not really personal tanks
are there any
anymore,
more
are
around
they?
here? Only that one over there.
Where?
Have any cold chisels or hammers or anything I can knock a hole in here and make some eye pieces?
I'm gonna put a wet bar in mine.
Hey, you know what? I bet we could do something with these wigs.
Yeah, help out a little bit.
Hey, here's another one.
Neat, bigger than the other one.
What a quinky dink.
What? True be gone. Hey, we're saved.
What are they doing? Oh, it's Flashdance. He's an exotic dancer at night.
He's a maniac.
An idiot.
Barcelona 92. The Summer Games are here. The Olympic triple cast will provide 24 hours a day of gold medal coverage. But can anybody watch that much sports? The Olympiacs can. That's right, Comedy Central found the world's greatest sports fans, and they accepted our challenge to watch the Olympics 24 hours a day. Joe Bolster and John Caponera won't miss a minute of the Summer Games. So watch. What? So watch us watch the Olympics on the Olympiacs. I didn't know they were shooting.
It was on the whole time.
Oh, really?
Starting July 26th, only from Comedy Central.
I tried to fake it. Do you think they bought it?
Just smile.
Every head of hair is different, and each can be its personal best. Introducing new, personalized conditioners from Vidal Sassoon. Ordinary conditioners with all those heavy-feeling oils can weigh hair down. New Sassoon conditioners with light-feeling emollients dissolve into water, disappear into hair. For salon shine, swing, bounce. Sassoon's new personalized line. Because if you don't look good, we don't look good.
There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. Because here comes Yoshi. And he's up against Goombas, Groupers, Pooh Buddies, and Piranha Plants in Nintendo's new stack and sandwich puzzle game called Yoshi. Match the creatures and wipe them out. Play alone or with a friend. But mix them and you won't stand a chance. It's challenging. It's overwhelming.
Hey, Yoshi!
It's Yoshi, the new puzzle game for Game Boy or NES. Now you're playing with power.
Hetty appeared to be the perfect roommate, but appearances
Where the hell have you been?
can be deceiving.
Nothing she told me was true.
And living with a roommate
I've had it with you.
can be murder.
Hey! Don't make me come get you!
Bridget Fonda, Jennifer Jason Leigh. Single white female.
Be careful, she's crazy.
Rated R at theaters August 14th.
Now for an important announcement. If you've always wanted a Nordic Track ski exerciser, but thought it was too expensive, now's your time to act. Nordic Track's proven advantages of total body aerobic conditioning, permanent weight loss, and better health don't come with an outrageous price tag. Priced at just $4.99, this Excel is our original Nordic Track model. It features our famous patented flywheel and one-way clutch that provides smooth continuity of motion, just like cross-country skiing. That's why Nordic Track is known as the world's best aerobic exerciser. Or for only $3.99, you can have this Nordic Track Sequoia with a natural redwood finish. And for as little as $2.99, you can have this sleek Nordic Track Challenger in your home. Remember, you can't afford a Nordic Track. Why settle for anything less?
Plus, if you call now, we'll give you this electronics package free. It's a $49 value. Call before July 31st and get a Nordic Track for just $2.99. There is a Nordic Track that's priced right for you.
Since 1980, Saturday Night Live has had over 40 cast members. More than 220 episodes. Over 2,000 sketches. Saturday Night Live is the only show that could rack up these kinds of numbers. Comedy Central is the only network that would have the cojones to try and show it all. Because we know from comedy. Watch The Perfect Marriage of Comedy Show and Comedy Network, Saturday Night Live, next, here at Comedy Central.
Get some rope and put it on that latch so we can reach it from the ground.
It's all the same to Mary Lou. Calf riding, broody contests, escaping Killer Shrews.
Yep. Wait a minute. They can chew through adobe, but not wood? Don't get it.
Poke him.
Hey, I changed my mind. I think they're going to be submarines.
Watch that torch. 2 weeks later.
How about a little fire, doggy?
Oh, hot dog. Ooh. He bit my hinder.
Ouch.
So what we're doing here, Bob, is this.
4 weeks later.
Does this plan take more than a month?
Hold it tight.
I call a front seat.
When bad dogs happen to good people. Umbrella.
Oops. Little paws. Cute little paws.
All right, we're all set.
We are? How can you tell?
Be rough, but we should be able to duck walk to the beach.
Oh, get Chuck Berry.
There's a lot of them out there. I can see them. I'm not going. Look, come down here. That wind will blow you right off that roof. I told you, I'm not going. I'm staying here.
Jerry, this is Father O'Malley, boy. Get down from there, will you?
See if you can coax him down here.
Jerry, please come down with us.
No, I am. They'll get you if you go out. Come down here, you fool.
Darn fool kid.
Poor devil, I hope he makes it. Be
Hey, we got some cutty down here. Nummy, nummy, Jerry. A fiddler on the roof. How fortunate.
Well, let's just hope the dogs don't like sardines.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
What is this over up your floor?
Come on, kiss your auntie.
Okay, now somebody's got to get the door.
Everybody ready? I'm going to open that gate.
Now let's not walk in 4 different directions.
Ready?
Ready.
I guess.
Okay, here they come.
Walking down the street. Get funny with me.
It'll never get off the ground.
Regrets? I've had a few. I changed my mind.
I'm feeling very alone right now.
Good.
Man, what's the matter?
Oh, nothing. What do you think?
You want to rest? You tired?
Should we pull over?
Everyone knows that kind of theater.
I can't hear you. It sounds like you're in a barrel.
Says she's all right. She's keeping her eyes closed. All right, keep your eyes closed.
Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.
I'm still here, Hepper.
This empty drum is too heavy for her. I can barely hold up my side.
I'll say.
I'll be all right in a minute.
You go on without me.
All right, you walk. I'll drag for a while.
Those dogs got him under a barrel.
Listen, don't let their head get under. They'll flip us over.
Oops. I'm huge. Nice, huh?
Sure wish I had one of them anti-shrew barrels.
Yeah, I hope the bar's still open down there.
Nice socks, you know, even as Festus I admired his hosiery.
Oh, this is nice hosiery. Oh, I'll need this. I better take this.
A life preserver?
Yep.
That might be kind of ineffectual against Killer Shrews.
Well, it is a life preserver, though.
Oh, true, true. You know, that stump has been the cause of death for a lot of people.
It's Festus Buffet!
He's really tasty! Not a life preserver, and texture!
Come on, you guys.
Meanwhile, I'm on the Merrimack here. Oops.
Well, give it to him!
Is there a scratch?
Did you save the receipt?
Hey, he's in a portable confessional.
Okay, it's Alva.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that hurt. Oh.
Keep moving. Let's go. Let's go.
Full speed ahead.
Okay, I think this movie just broke the goofy meaning.
I agree. Yeah.
Oh, come on. The movie would have ended 5 minutes ago if it weren't for your stupid boots.
She gets this way, you'll have to excuse her.
We'll hit the water soon.
Then we'll sink.
Good, great.
Dive, dive, dive.
Doesn't sound like they're following us anymore.
Oh, my aching dogs.
Whoa.
Oh, yes, yes.
We better work deeper.
Deeper. Deeper. Maybe we didn't think there was...
Swim for it.
Okay.
How dangerous.
Oh, no, piranhas!
Sharks! Oh!
Agents.
Well, bad news, folks. I left the keys on the bar.
We understand the situation. We are safe, aren't we? I mean, the store.
Me too.
Sure.
What?
She wrote out the first half all right, and that's always the roughest. Anyway, riding an anchor, I get a chance to learn a little more about that Swedish accent. 24 hours, there'll be one shrew left on the island.
To carry on, to carry on.
Excellent example of overpopulation. Well, you know something, Doctor? What's that?
Your daughter's hot.
I'm not going to worry about overpopulation just yet.
We're getting out of here.
Get the suits up. Hey, hold it, you guys. Hey. I know we wanted to do a Killer Shrews sketch sometime in this experiment, but these costumes just aren't cutting it. That feels like when it's a really nice Sunday afternoon, but you keep the shades down and you're home watching the Channel 9 movie and the announcer says, "We will be back after Harry and Walter go to New York." No, must read letter before I go. What the heck?
Did I tell you my saliva is poisonous?
Put it up on still store camera. I am 15 years old and a huge fan of your incredibly funny show. Though you may not remember, perhaps regret doing the Pants Up song. It was incredibly funny and extremely clever, along with the Patrick Swayze Christmas Carol and Catering and the Capers Creeper Girl song. You guys were very clever. And Mr. Science is a show on cable. I also present you with my favorite show award. Put that up on still store camera, please. And you know, only the support and love of loyal Mst3k viewers can save us from Killer Shrews and their ilk. Why don't you tell them the information, Shrew? Tom Servo.
Please, for the health and well-being of all of us on the satellite of love, please send your information and your letters to Mystery Science Theater 3000 Information. Post office box 5325.
Oh, my tummy hurts. I had too much Killer Shrews.
Oh, there, Frankie. Here, I fixed you something nice.
Thanks. What is it?
An Epicac.
Burn them out. Those things got loose. Any unusual experiment can produce unusual results.
You're watching Comedy Central.
To win.
Well, congratulations. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Well, the women will get it going now with Atmosphere. And for the gladiators inside their cages, it'll be Ice and Diamond. There's a look at Ice inside of her Atmosphere. She's the female gladiator counterpart to Thunder. She will rock you, and so will Diamond if she gets a chance.
Angela Shepard loading into her atmosphere. She's a member of the Los Angeles Police Department and competed in the world's toughest cop competition. AJ Perling crawling into her atmosphere. We'll see if all that background as a marathon runner helps her out in this event, Mike.
Contenders have 60 seconds to score in one of 4 numbered scoring pods, each goal worth 2 points. And Atmosphere is brought to you by Twix Cookie Bars, now available in 4 great flavors, one of life's great kicks. Twix.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready!
Those Atmospheres weigh twice as much as Angela and AJ, but they get them rolling. Ice and Diamond collided to one another. AJ's got the ball rolling, and she's moving towards scoring pod number 3 and scores. Each goal worth 2 points. Again, AJ. Now, she really is amazing. She weighs 120 pounds. That Atmosphere, as you mentioned earlier, about 225,
So she has to run literally up the side of the thing in order to get it moving. Oh, right over pod number 2.
Now towards 3. Can she get it over that sensor located in the middle of those scoring pods? No.
Angela says, if I'm not going to score, neither are you. With 8 seconds to go, breaks in the open. Can she roll down to pod number 1? Does, and gets the score with 1 second left.
3 scores for AJ Perling, a total of 6 points, none for Angela Shepard. So AJ has now taken the lead after 4 events, 12-7.
And she likes this spaceship.
AJ, you continue to amaze us. You weigh 120 pounds. Those Atmospheres weigh about 225. How do you get them moving?
Man, they come out of the ramps. They're at high speed anyway. It's just basically control. Getting your body where you want it to be to get the thing to turn.
Control and out of control, because it has a mind of its own once it starts rolling. There was about 2 or 3 times when you could have scored even more goals than you did.
Well, that's up to these babies. They didn't want me to go.
Nice effort.
Thanks, Guy.
Larry, I love her attitude, and Robert Bender and Kevin Cleary would do well to adopt that attitude. They have to deal with laser and nitro in their version of